Hello, good morning, and welcome to Joy News at 6. The news is live on Joy 99.7 FM and Hits 103.9 FM in Accra. In Kumasi, we are on Love 99.5 FM and over 30 affiliates across Ghana's 16 regions, including Klenam Radio, Bato, Gaskia FM, Techiman, and Radio Wa, Get Radio, TV, and online content on the myjoyonline.com interactive app for Android and iOS devices. Coming up, National Health Insurance Authority establishes a committee to evaluate the feasibility of covering dialysis costs following Joy News Dialysis Crisis Series.
Of course, based on your documentary, even at the NHI level, the board is discussing, there's a committee that has been set up to have these conversations about dialysis, its implications, if NHI can do anything about it.
Details as the Korle Bu Teaching Hospital Renal Unit says it is suffocating under a 4 million cedi debt, with the CEO indicating the facility will also need 961,000 cedis monthly to maintain the cost of dialysis at the present cost.
So it's 4 million. We have a 4 million deficit.
Okay.
And then if you are to run at full capacity, we will need about 961,000 cedis subsidy every month to be able to maintain the current prices.
Also in this bulletin, President Akufo-Addo declares his government will continue to work tirelessly to fix problems that teachers face.
We will continue to work tirelessly to improve the conditions in which they teach and to provide continuous opportunities for their professional growth.
In business, some companies hint of adopting strategies to avoid tax payment and also shut down their operations over concerns of high levies. 117 schools, including Holy Child School and St. John Senior High School, square up for slots at the 1/8 stage of the National Science and Maths Quiz, which begins today with 9 contests.
We'll do all we can to be the first females to win the NSMQ.
Watch out, we are coming live and colored.
And more with me, Hannah Odame. The National Health Insurance Authority has set up a committee to review and assess whether the authority can absorb the cost of dialysis after Joy FM's Dialysis Crisis Series. This was made known by Director of Corporate Affairs at the NHIA, Oswald Mensah, during a thought leadership event which brought together all stakeholders. Speaking at the Joy News campaign event, which deliberated on how to make dialysis affordable and accessible to all, Presidential Advisor on Health, Dr. Anthony Nsiah-Sarri, also revealed the process to make kidney transplant available in Ghana is underway. Maxwell Agbagba has more in this report.
People are dying each day. The dialysis machine in Korle Bu got.
Voice of activist Nasiba Bawa at a protest demanding a reduction in the cost of dialysis treatment after the Korle Bu Teaching Hospital increased the cost from 380 cedis to 765 Ghana cedis. The amount has since been reversed. Speaking during the stakeholders event held in the studios of Joy, Chief Executive Officer of the Korle Bu Teaching Hospital, Dr. Opoku Wariampoma, said the decision was taken because the Korle Bu Teaching Hospital Renal Unit is suffocating under a 4 million Ghana cedis debt.
We are now engaged with government, with the ministry, with other stakeholders to see how quickly we can, find the resources to advance. Because at the moment we are sitting in a 4 million city hole.
Presidential Advisor on Health, Dr. Anthony Nsiah-Sarri, says steps have been taken to settle the debt.
We are waiting for what they are supposed to bring and then to be worked on as quickly as possible.
Kidney failure patient Kojo Bafwahinkra says most of his colleagues feel they are a burden on society, with friends deliberately not answering their calls.
You pick a phone, you want to call your friend. He knows you are coming to ask for money, so you will not even pick.
Wow. Director of Corporate Affairs at the National Health Insurance Authority, Oswald Mensah, says the NHIA has set up a committee to review and assess whether the NHIS can absorb the cost of dialysis after Joy FM's Dialysis Crisis Series.
Of course, based on your documentary, even at the NHI level, the board is discussing, there's a committee that has been set up to have these conversations about dialysis, and if NHI can do anything about it.
Presidential Advisor on Health, Dr. Anthony Siasari, revealed the process to make kidney transplant available in Ghana is underway, with a document being reviewed for a law on the harvesting, storage and donation of organs.
There's a document which is being reviewed so that we have a law. It's very, very important.
Maxwell Agbagba brought us that report. President Akufo-Addo says his government will not relent on efforts to make teaching in Ghana a dignified and profitable venture. Speaking at the Ghana Teachers Prize Awards ceremony, the president admitted teachers still face considerable challenges despite their best efforts. More from the president shortly, but first listen to President of the Ghana National Association of Teachers, Reverend Isaac Owusu, lamenting the poor working conditions of teachers at the same event.
Teachers at the senior high school and the technical school are working throughout the year with little or no rest due to the double track system. Delays in the payment of car maintenance allowance, capitation grant, transfer grant, just to mention but few. The teacher unions will continue to engage the stakeholders involved in the negotiation of the teachers' collective agreement to ensure that teachers get what they deserve.
Responding to these concerns, the president assured his government is focused on making teaching an attractive profession.
I stand before you today, committed to ensuring that our teachers receive the recognition, support, and resources they need. We will continue to work tirelessly to improve the conditions in which they teach and to provide continuous opportunities for their professional growth, like we have done through raising the minimum requirement for a teacher to teach in our schools from a diploma to a degree.
You heard the President Akufo-Addo. Residents of Santro Kofi, Akpafu, Likpe and Lolobi traditional areas are insisting it is an illegality for the Electoral Commission to present a new constitutional instrument to Parliament for the establishment of Gwan constituency in the OT region. While speaking on PMS Press, the Director of Electoral Services at the Electoral Commission, Dr. Sirebo Kwaku, expressed optimism that a CI will be enacted into law if Parliament resumes.
Let's understand that 2020 they voted for the presidential
in the parliamentary.
In the parliament because there was no constituency called Gwan. That's why they couldn't vote.
True.
Yes. So now we have already submitted the CI that is establishing the constituency. The district is created by the government through parliament. That one was done at the middle of November 2020.
Yeah.
So the time frame was too short.
Definitely in 2024, once the counting done and the CI matures, they'll get to vote in the parliamentary elections.
God willing, yes.
Yes.
But the co-chairman of the Joint Steering Committee of Akpafu and Lolobi traditional areas, Dr. Joe Adai, says it will be an endorsement of an illegality and wants the EC to take the input of people moving on.
If the government lawyer, who is the Attorney General, on the 9th of February 2022, went to Parliament and told the same Parliament under the auspices of the Speaker and everyone, the so-called law case, and told them that the law under which you are trying to create the Gwan district is wrong and cannot be accepted, and then the EC goes behind and then goes and creates a constituency just to satisfy whatever agenda they have set up, then don't you think that it is an illegality, or we are just confirming that yes, we don't respect laws and all the constitution must be ignored?
Now, independent presidential aspirant Alan Chirmatin has eulogized the late First Lady Theresa Kufuor, describing her as a strong pillar of hope that many political elite looked up to for inspiration. Mr. Chirmatin, who joined a host of high-profile personalities to pay tribute to the First Lady, described her as a source of unwavering strength.
Theresa Kufuor was indeed a pillar of strength for former President John Agyekum Kufuor. It is often said that behind every successful man, you find a strong, successful woman. And this is exactly what we can say of Auntie Theresa. She was the very epitome of grace, elegance, and fortitude and stability. We pray for God's protection and guidance for the rest of the family, including ex-President Kufuor.
You heard the independent presidential aspirant Alan Chirmatin. So the stage is set for yet another fierce battle for academic supremacy, unforgettable moment of heartbreaks, and a thrilling event of victory. 117 schools, including 7 private schools, are slugging it out at the preliminary stage of the National Science and Maths Quiz, which begins later this morning. Emmanuel Bright Kweku has a wrap of some of the much-anticipated contests.
I'm a metal halide commonly used in cloud seeding. Alfred? Silver iodide. You're right.
Presbyterian Boys Secondary School!
After a year of the bragging rights, are the Odadias armored enough to defend the title this year? Because some schools are already threatening to defeat them.
My target is on Presec Legon. No, Presec Legon is not always that is Friday. Some days are there, you need to also calm down. So we are going for Presec.
147 public and private schools are ready for an intense academic exchanges in the next 3 weeks. A much anticipated contest at the preliminary stage is one that features St. Peter's SHS, Wesley Girls SHS, and first-timers Louis Rutan SHS.
This year we are not really looking down on other schools. Wesley Girls don't like to lose their, they also like listening. So they just put our utmost best, just to win the contest.
Love Sans!
For a number of schools.
Emmanuel Bright Kweku will be bringing us up to the minutes updates from the National Science and Maths Quiz. That's all for the news at 6 with me, Hannah Odami. Please log on to myjoyonline.com for more on these stories and more. Do have a great morning. Back to the Super Morning Show team.
You know, Papa, see that? And it's rickety car. Hey, Papa! Bobo, so how your engine now? It is half man, half amazing. Thanks to Quartz and you can feel better energy. Can't touch this. Actually, guys, so Sancho's engine just died like that. Yes, so somebody managed to convince him that there is a better engine oil than Quartz, and he switched. Sancho Panzapa. Now, which engine oil can be better than Quartz? No other, my guy. Quartz with its age-resistant technology, it keeps your engine younger for longer. Now you know. Have you guys seen the new bottle design? It's superb. Quartz 9000 from Total Energies there improves fuel efficiency. Why do you think Mr. Mane and Logoso have taken the Quartz Nation movement World Cup like that? Hey, sorry. Chairman Omani. Chairman. Hey, Chairman! Quartz. Keep your engine younger for longer.
Behind every door lies a world of opportunities.
And with Absa's flexible loans, you hold the master key to open all the doors to your dreams.
Doors to a new horizon and everything you could ever dream of. At Absa, we help you open the doors to all your dreams. Whether you want to buy a home, a plot of land, or finance your personal projects, our flexible personal loans, mortgage, and credit cards can make it happen. Visit absa.com.gh to discover how to get things done. That's Africanacity. That's Absa. Terms and conditions apply.
Your preferred retirement partner, Apex Trustee, offers you an unmatched pension administration service that guarantees a cheerful life of retirement for both formal and informal sector workers. Our Progress Occupational Pension Scheme, the Progress Provident Fund Scheme, and the Progress Personal Pension Scheme will help you achieve financial peace of mind during retirement. Apex Trustee provides employer-sponsored schemes, including staff welfare schemes, seeking to outsource the day-to-day administration of their second-tier occupational pension and third-tier Provident Fund schemes. Start the quality lifestyle journey you envisage for your retirement now. Call us on 0504 368048 or 0256 793330. Apex Trustee, a joyous retirement begins here.
The search for a distinctive university to attend is now over. I introduce you to Heritage Christian College, located at Amasaman behind the Olympic Stadium, affiliated to KNUST and UCC and accredited by the Ghana Tertiary Education Commission.
The university offers Bachelor of Business Administration programs with options in accounting with computing, marketing, accounting, human resource management, business information technology management, entrepreneurship and technology innovation, Bachelor of Science courses in information technology and information security, nursing, and a Bachelor of Theology. We offer student entrepreneurship training with financial support.
The entry qualifications include WASSCE, SSCE, GBCE, HND, and diploma in relevant fields. Mature entrants can also come if they are 25 years and above.
We also offer 12-month Master of Science programs in Accounting and Taxation, Accounting and Finance, and Human Resource Management.
Contact us on 0547 777 731.
Heritage Christian College, a university educating compassionate entrepreneurial leaders.
Na wansu na shibola no. Mudi bebia na mu shibola. Aden.
Ho, masa, na bola na wonshi bi da.
Wa hwe, wo be mazum lion abefa ubola no akono. Die ne awo kika. Niama asisa inti sisa ubola star ni bi why?
We nyina e ka sen, sisa ubola star no. Na wonso ye boga. Jisum lion bola konko no bi. Na mazum lion fa ubola no. Never star 857 hash. Etu ubola ne ka.
There's never been a better time to own a home. Republic Bank slashes interest rates on all its CD mortgage products. Yes, switch and sign on to any of our CD mortgages. Enjoy ultra low interest rates and pay less to live in your dream home. Kule! Call 054 0109 649, 054 0109 901 or email myhome@republicghana.com. Offer is valid until 31st January 2024. Terms and conditions apply. Republic Bank, we're the one for you.
Hi, my name is Yao Ichampongje, Marketing and Communications Manager for Apollonia City. Apollonia City is organizing a special open day on Saturday, the 28th of October 2023, and would like to invite you to come explore the futuristic city that is Apollonia City. In today's tricky market, there are very few avenues to invest that make sense. That's why many have seen the light and are moving towards real estate. Come join us explore the future together. We will be discussing interesting topics like building in a gated community, property rights according to Ghana's legal system, and so much more. The date is Saturday, 28th October at 10 a.m. Venue is Apollonia City. Buses will leave their Accra Mall at 9 a.m. For enquiries, call Apollonia City on 0275 577 577. See you there.
All right, so welcome back, and thank you very much for staying with us here on the Super Morning Show on Joy 99.7 FM and the 6 a.m. news brought to us by Total Energies. Total, we go the extra mile for you. Absa Bank Ghana Limited, helping you find a way to get things done. Coming up is the Joy Business Report brought to us by Glyco Life Travel Insurance. Glyco, we cushion you for life, and Africa World Airlines, touching Africa, touching the world. Good morning once again, Hannah.
Hi, how are you?
Well, I'm doing well.
Good
Could
to
have been
see you
better.
on a Friday.
Yes. You had. I mean, you're mostly not here on Fridays around this time, but I see that over the past week or so you've been coming. But we've been having this conversation about the dialysis crisis. We've been talking about kidney crisis and everything. And in all of this, one thing that keeps coming up is a healthy lifestyle and everything. Of course, we know some people would actually suffer that because of also their genetic makeup.
Sure.
But the question is, how easy is it to live a healthy life in Ghana?
Considering
everything. Considering the time you come to work.
Yeah.
Considering the time you have to go back home. Considering everything that you have to do when you get home.
The kinds of foods you have to eat.
Exactly. Are they foods that are affordable, available?
And how frequently you have to eat them? Because if it's fruits you have to eat, you have to make sure that you're getting that at least every day or every other day.
Is it a case that as a people, our lifestyle encourages diseases?
Oh.
Well, somebody says that's true. We'll have that conversation here on the Morning Show. I mean, yes, we're having that conversation because, you're looking at it and you're asking yourself, am I doing the right thing? Am I doing the wrong thing? Anyway, stay with us right here on the Super Morning Show. Now time for the Joy Business Report with Hannah Odami and the team.
Coming up in the Joy Business Reports, businesses hint of adopting strategies to avoid tax payments and shut down their operations over concerns of high levies. Also, Managing Director of International Monetary Fund advocates support for Ghana to come out of its debts and economic crisis. We have details from Cote d'Ivoire, where she has been speaking ahead of the annual IMF World Bank meetings in Marrakesh, Morocco. Later on the Joy Business Journal, we'll bring you how high prices and interest rates are frustrating potential homeowners as the Joy FM Habitat Fair moves to Kumasi, the Garden City. Details with me, Hannah Odami. Now, some businesses and manufacturing firms have indicated they will be forced to adopt strategies to avoid paying taxes and shut down operation. It follows concerns of the current tax regime and Ghana Revenue Authority's recent approach in collecting levies. Mark Bedu Abuaji is the Chief Executive Officer of the Ghana National Chamber of Commerce and Industry. He's been speaking to PM Express Business Edition.
If you want me to pay tax and you are not putting things in place for me, my business to expand, to get the money to pay, then where am I going to get the money to pay the taxes for you? So if there is a way for me to avoid, I will do that. If upon all these things, I cannot sustain myself as a business person, I'll close down. And then otherwise, I'll find other places that for me is very conducive.
But some will say, let's be realistic here. And the argument is that you look at what is happening in the economy, the activities that are happening. Any government anywhere want to find a way to cream some of the profits.
And indirect tax for government. Then there is no need for any business to keep that money.
But some businesses do that.
So that is where we are talking about efficiency. That is where the GRA will have to go and attack them and get their money.
You heard the Chief Executive of the National Chamber of Commerce and Industry, Mark Bedu Abuaji. Remember, there's a repeat of this discussion at 11 a.m. later today on the Joy News channel. The Managing Director of the IMF, Kristalina Georgieva, is making a strong case to help Ghana and other countries hit by debt crisis to receive help quickly. She disclosed this in a curtain raiser program in Ivory Coast ahead of the annual IMF World Meeting in Morocco.
The world has a responsibility to stand with vulnerable countries as they deal with shocks they have not caused. This is why we at the IMF have created the new $40 billion strong Resilience and Sustainability Trust. We have already approved 11 programs, and I'm very proud. 6 of them are on the African continent. 5 of them are in sub-Saharan Africa. We also need to work together to help countries deal with debt challenges. 1/5 of emerging economies and more than half of low-income countries are at risk of debt distress. We have made progress. The common framework is starting to deliver, even if it is not delivering as fast as we want it to do. So let me give you the timelines. 5 months for Ghana. We are going in the right direction. We just need to speed up.
Moving on, the aggrieved customers of collapsed Gold Coast Fund Management Company has disclosed its members will picket the Ministry of Finance to demand their locked-up funds. According to the group, the Securities and Exchange Commission has not paid its members whose funds were locked after picketing at the premises of SEC for 3 days in May 2023. Speaking to Joy Business, convener of the group, Charles Nyame, said all efforts to get their locked-up funds from the defunct Gold Coast Funds Management Company have proved futile, hence their decision to picket the Finance Ministry from October 10th to October 12th.
We had a 3 days picketing at the Securities and Exchange Commission, that's the regulator's office, in demanding immediate payment of our monies and clarification on pertinent issues surrounding our payment. After the protest, the Securities and Exchange Commission wrote to us officially, directing us to redirect our questions and demands of payment to the Finance Ministry. Therefore, we have no option. Direct our questions and demand of our payment to the Finance Ministry. That is what has necessitated us to organize these 48 hours continuous picketing at the Finance Ministry, starting from on the 10th of October 2023 to the 12th October 2023. And this is how the arrangement is going to go.
To the Ghana Stock Exchange now, and its managing director Abena Amoah has underscored the need for an increase in financial literacy to help investors remain resilient and boost investor confidence. According to her, financial literacy will help investors make informed decisions in times of economic uncertainty. She was speaking at the Ring a Bell for Financial Literacy program organized by the Ghana Stock Exchange. There's more in this report.
It's a matter of our emotional well-being, and that resilience, that investor resilience, we believe can be taught through programs like this that enhance investor literacy and protection. We believe that embedding financial literacy is a call to national duty, because we need to support all stakeholders to make sure that this happens. Financially empowered citizens, it is a basic human right, because that is what gives you inclusion. That is what helps you step up in wealth generation.
That was the managing director of the Ghana Stock Exchange, Abena Amoah. Moving on, engineering practitioners have been entreated to be transparent in procurement processes in their line of duty. This, according to the president-elect for the Ghana Institution of Engineering, Engineer Ludwig Hesse, is key to addressing the infractions within public sector procurement processes. He was speaking at the institution's 39th induction ceremony.
I would advise you to take this vow seriously and to do all in your power to practice engineering not only in a technically competent manner, but also ethically. Disclose any potential conflict of interest to a potential or current client or employer upon discovery of the possible conflict. Promote transparency, fair competition, and equal opportunities in procurement processes and professional appointments, and not engage in collusive practices.
SG Bank Ghana says it is working to partner various organizations to expand its support for small and medium-scale enterprises. According to Managing Director Hakeem Ozani, the bank will continue to make provisions on capacity building for SMEs to take advantage of the African Continental Free Trade Area. He spoke to Joy Business at the celebration of the bank's 20th anniversary.
We have 4 years ago, we have opened the SG Home of Business to accompany with partners, public and private partners, the SMEs of Ghana. We trust that SMEs can become bigger. We are giving them also advice as we can, ourselves and our partners, to understand, for them to understand how to manage.
Now, prospective homeowners say they are frustrated by high prices and interest rates in their quest to put up homes. Available research shows materials and labor are the most significant cost components in building a home in Ghana. So today on the Joy Business Journal, Love FM's Mona Lisa Frimpong explores the situation.
Home prices have leveled off in 2023. Theophilus Yeboah, a finance officer at an IT firm, fears building a house now puts him on a track of going broke.
What you take as a take-home salary and looking at what you want to get for yourself to call a home, you would have to be saving, say, 60% of your take-home salary, which in our Ghanaian context is very difficult to do that. Because sometimes even before the month end, you would have spent 80% of your salary.
According to the Ghana Property Center, the average price of a house in the Kumasi metropolis of the Ashanti region is 550,000 Ghana cedis. The most expensive house cost over 5 million Ghana cedis, whilst the cheapest cost 74,600 Ghana cedis. Dorcas Mwachi Dankwa, a petty trader, has created her budget list to put up a home, but might have to wait longer. The price quotation of real estate developers is out of price range for some prospective homeowners in Kumasi. Lydia Omari and Perez, both teachers, have dropped the idea of putting up luxurious houses and opted for affordable homes.
For now, renting will be better because building, it takes time.
So you rent, then the more you are in the rent, you start something. By the time your rent will end, you have finished your house, then you move out.
In fact, even where we live now, if there is anywhere else that could offer less, we will move because it's affordability that matters.
But Loma Futi, a banker, is unfazed by the rising cost of building materials. He is making headways in putting up his smart house.
I love spaces, good space around the house, some flowers, good lawn, a pool for the kids. Interior should be simple, interactive, responsive building. When I walk into a room, I want the lights to come on. When I walk under the shower, it should just turn on. Yeah, maybe a smart house, possibly.
Theophilus plans to support his home buying budget with a mortgage.
Fair enough, I think mortgage you do.
At the 2023 edition of the Love FM Habitat Fair, Republic Bank Ghana PLC is supporting income earners to achieve their housing dreams by offering mortgage loans at discounted prices. Dan Ajite Mohenu is head of mortgage banking at Republic Bank Ghana PLC.
What we seek to do and the problem we are solving is to ensure that we are providing the right financing at affordable interest rates, so that we are able to assist each and every individual who wants to acquire a property to be able to afford one.
The Habitat Fair is on from the 6th till the 8th of October at the Kumasi City Mall. For Joy Business, Mona Lisa Frimpong reporting.
And on the commodities, crude oil opened trading at $84 a barrel this morning. Gold went up by more than $2 and selling at $1,822 an ounce. Cocoa lost $31 and trading at $3,400 a ton. On the currency market, the cedi is going for 11 cedis 72 pesos against the US dollar. On the forex or retail market, it is selling at 14 cedis to the pound. It's trading at 12 cedis 30 pesos to the euro. And that's it for the Joy Business Report with me, Hannah Odami. Please find more stories on myjoyonline.com/business. Do have a great morning.
Thank you very much, Hannah Odami, for joining us with the Joy Business Report here on the Super Morning Show on Joy 99.7 FM. It's not time for our inspirational song for today, brought to us by Duraplus Ghana Limited, producers of quality PVC and HDPE pipes, and Water Tank, where Duraplus goes, water flows. And our inspirational song for today is by Kwame Eugene, who says Wayerie. This is from Kwame Eugene.
Wayewie by Kwame Eugene. But I don't know if you listened to the song I played this morning. Victory by Joyce Blessing. Written by Kwame Eugene. It looks like
they are very close.
So I now understand what Kwame Dazi did. Kwame Dazi did some. He play the introduction to this one and play the introduction to Victory.
Oh, I see.
Okay. Good morning, Raymond.
Good morning.
But I think I like the Joyce Blessing Victory.
Yeah, okay. Well, that's interesting.
No, I like the Joyce Blessing Victory. But did you have that song? Joyce Blessing Victory. I played it this morning. It's comes with some feel, be like that. If I had time, it's a Friday morning.
Since you say it's the same writer,
no, I want to compare something. Sometimes you wake up in the morning and you want to do some.
But they are all gospel songs.
I don't know why I want to do this analysis this morning.
I'm not sure you are intending to separate gospel.
No. But I like to do something. I want to convince myself they are not the same song.
You want to go?
Okay, so let's listen to Joyce Blessing's Victory. Listen to this.
Yeah, it's praising the same God. I mean, clearly, that's why they are coterminous, very close.
No, because when I heard the song, to be very honest, I've never heard the Wayewie.
Okay.
Because Joyce, these days I like to watch the reels and all of that. And Joyce Blessing has been, giving us different versions of the song, dancing here and there. I see Celestine Donko doing same. So I said, let me just drop it this morning. Then I don't know why Jojo decided to play, choose Kwame Eugene's Wayewie as an inspirational song. The young man has questions to answer.
Yeah, I get you anyway. it's just interesting. There's a question that was on my mind when they were playing. So, if he wrote it for him, did he retain some intellectual property in it? Does he have proprietary rights in it?
Let's go for the Drive Safe campaign.
Oh, I'm just asking whether the person pay for it. So if I pay for something fully from you, do you still retain some proprietary rights in the same thing? Can you use it in another form? That's the question that I'm actually asking.
Okay.
But anyway, well, now... The Drive Safe campaign is brought to you by Joy News and the Multimedia Group and supported by Toyota. Superior quality. You need to avoid all distractions, keep both eyes on the road and hands on the steering wheel, and also be visible. You need to drive with your lights on. That's how to ensure your safe arrival.
Okay, let's learn how to say it right now. Brought to us by Kingdom Books. At Kingdom, quality and affordability are their hallmarks, and Societe Generale Bank Ghana. The future is you.
Something must be done.
Oh, you found one.
You say either.
To learn something, because yesterday I had somebody make this mistake that I am requesting for information. Because listen, request is asking politely or formally for something. So you cannot ask for information. But however, you can make a request for information. This is the difference. When used as a verb, there is no need for. But if used as a noun, as in the request for information. In that case, you can use request and for. I'm sure you've learned how to say it right now, so please don't repeat that mistake. Okay, let's get into the news review now, brought to us by Syntex Tank, Air Strong, Air Tough, and My Way, a simple life insurance by My Life, and MTN Momo. Just dial star 165 hash on MTN to join My Way. But before we get into the discussion, Raymond, last night, we had a conversation on dialysis, the dialysis crisis. Look, one part that really struck me was the fact that all children at end stage, in no time, die in our facilities. This is a wrap of what transpired last night.
People are dying each day. The dialysis machine in Kolebu got.
Voice of activist Nasiba Bawa at a protest demanding a reduction in the cost of dialysis treatment after the Kolebu Teaching Hospital increased the cost from 380 cedis to 765 Ghana cedis. The amount has since been reversed. Speaking during the stakeholders event held in the studios of Joy, Chief Executive Officer of the Kolebu Teaching Hospital, Dr. Poku Wariampoma, said the decision was taken because the Kolebu Teaching Hospital RENA unit is suffocating under a 4 million Ghana cedis debt.
We are now engaged with government, with the ministry, with other stakeholders to see how quickly we can, find the resources to advance. Because at the moment we are sitting in a 4 million city hall.
Presidential advisor on health, Dr. Anthony Nsiansari, says steps have been taken to settle the debt.
We are waiting for what they are supposed to bring and then to be worked on as quickly as possible.
Kidney failure patient Kojo Bafwahinkra says most of his colleagues feel they are a burden on society, with friends deliberately not answering their calls.
You pick a phone, you want to call your friend. He knows you are coming to ask for money, so you will not even pick.
Wow. Director of Corporate Affairs at the National Health Insurance Authority, Oswald Mensah, says the NHIE has set up a committee to review and assess whether the NHIS can absorb the cost of dialysis after Joy FM's Dialysis Crisis series.
Because based on your documentary, even at the NHIE level, the board is discussing, there's a committee that has been set up to have these conversations about dialysis and if NHI can do anything about it.
Presidential advisor on health, Dr. Anthony Nsiansari, revealed the process to make kidney transplant available in Ghana is underway, with a document being reviewed for a law on the harvesting, storage and donation of organs.
There's a document which is being reviewed so that we have a law. It's very, very important.
Raymond, so last night I was listening at a point, and anytime we have this conversation, you can't help it but feel so sad.
Yeah, it's very touching because, to me, it was the personal situation that brought it home for me.
Yeah,
and when you hear, and you're told that, oh well, it's not just personal. It's basically every young person, lady, boy, who rarely goes through this at the terminal stages, they end up not surviving. Then I ask myself, can we change that? Are there places where they're able to change this, where they're able to influence the outcome and give or improve the quality of life of people on dialysis or having end-stage kidney failure? Those are the things that are important to me. Also, because we have realized that this is a very expensive thing, and if you hear what Dr. Ampoma was saying, if you have a debt of 4 million to clear, if you also have to pay some 900,000 more than that, basically every month, with that sustainable financing structure, you will force patients to take up the cost. Because the institution, how much does it get?
Yeah.
It's not like one of those times where you can say, Sami and Co are rich, so they can pay more, then other people can pay less. Maybe if that's also a plan that we can use. Because, the original thinking, if the person is on leap because the person is very poor, the person should be on NHIS automatically because the person cannot pay for health. Then the person should necessarily be on any form of free education that you give the person. That's the structure we used previously. It should make sense that that person demanding any form of healthcare at every level should actually get it for free. And we should now really look at the structures that we are putting in place to work out. And it's not rocket science. We have established, we have misused money in ways that we all know it's not priority. if we agree that healthcare is priority, these conversations would only end one way. The promise to now make sure it happens, not forming committees, not pretending that this is so big an issue that will require a lot of work, a lot of calculations, there are decisions we take in this country that doesn't go through a similar route. Far less important decisions. Let's not forget that the more we keep people in this state that they cannot pay, and it has been mentioned all the time, and I understand why, if there are more than 15,000 people who have serious kidney problems in the Republic of Ghana, most of them don't go to the hospital, because all that you end up with become a money issue. They can't afford it, so they'll find other means, go and compound the problem, and end up dying at the end of the day.
You know, Remo, you've talked about something which is very, very instructive. The fact that if we are committed.
Yeah.
Now, let me just do this.
And I didn't want to list the things that we could have taken money from to do this.
Remember in 2012, that Hard Talk interview, when Nana Akufo-Addo was asked the cost of free SHS.
Yeah.
You know his response? Yeah. That he would tell the people of Ghana first, than say it there. When he came back to Ghana, we were told the cost in no time.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
In no time, we got to know the cost of free SHS. If we are committed to dealing with this problem, in no time, if we treat this as an emergency.
Oh, yes.
When COVID became an emergency.
Yes, we know how we dealt with it.
We dealt with it immediately. And all over the world, we were praised. In fact, Ghana became the model. And I felt so proud being a Ghanaian. I mean, one of the few moments you're so proud, you're like, yes, this is Ghana. And President Akufo-Addo, rightly so, was praised everywhere.
Yeah.
Okay? So, it tells you one simple thing. Everything seen as a priority in this country
can be dealt with.
Let us make this a priority. We don't have to be told that, the board is considering putting it on NHIS.
No. We are from committee.
No. They should be spending days on end, and should be meeting into the night, and a decision be taken immediately.
We know that the executive president of this republic has gone into places where the people have made a request and he has made pronouncements. No, we get it for you. Spur of the moment, he has done so on issues that people may consider less important. I am insisting that this is more important, for example, than building a cathedral. This is more important than building a new office for the Bank of Ghana. This is more important than some of the things that we have actually put on our table as priorities. So if we care about the people, if we are not ruling for ourselves, our priority should be people living. If they don't live, you can't run the state with dead people. Anyway.
Let's get into the papers.
Should I start or you want to?
Please start.
Let me do the Daily Guide. And it's reporting this morning. Late UGW student's family rejects suicide claim. And it has a picture of the late Rita Anani. A terrible story that we had. And massive turnout at Tamale Dream Child Who Talk. And that's a concert anyway. I won't resign. NDC. BOG Governor Tango. So this is the governor of the Bank of Ghana. And we saw excerpts of a certain interview or some engagement, which is being quoted by the Daily Guide as the very words of the governor saying that he is not going to resign. He believes, his words that there are more, there are better ways of engaging the governor, if they want to send their petitions to him. And what is being quoted also suggests that he says it is hooliganism, the protest is the hooliganism. He has right to free speech. He can even decide that he will be governor for the rest of his life, which is something that's less likely to happen. But to continue to say or describe protests, a people's legitimate constitutional right, as hooliganism is a bit strange. The governor is... I want to put it this way. The governor is known to be more tempered than that kind of speech. That is why I was not sure if it came truly from him. I doubted that very much. But of course, it's being quoted. But if it came from him, it's quite disappointing to me. Listen, the man who appointed you, his credibility into coming into office and all of that, included having to spearhead demonstrations too. So you can't send that signal to protesters. You get my point?
Yeah, I get that point. But this is the other thing. The governor consistently had made reference to the Bank of Ghana Act.
Yeah.
Not as amended. Because as Ahmed would have told you that the governor was also expected to have informed Parliament.
Yes.
On what was happening. But let's put that aside. What is the governor's own position on what we have been through as a country?
Which is what we did not hear.
At the point, he indicates in a statement that they informed the minister as per the Bank of Ghana Act, not amended.
Is it not amended?
Yes, because if he would have informed Parliament. Now, when he informed the finance minister, and we still had to continue, did he, governor of the Bank of Ghana at the time, deem it right that he was still advancing resources to the states? If he sees nothing wrong with it, he can stay. If he sees anything wrong with it as a matter of principle, he can resign. But having said that, there's one thing very important also. The rights of people to demonstrate is key in every democracy. And that's what Governor Addison must realize.
Which I suspected he should know.
He should know this. And the other point is, look, why? You're serving your country. People said you don't want you. Why?
It's a more recent trend with leaders, right?
If they say they don't want you, go.
Their colleagues leave office elsewhere for far less. I mean, they don't even contest you. They just move ahead and actually say, okay, no, if you don't want me in office, I leave.
Look at David Cameron.
Yeah.
He said he wanted Britain to stay in the EU. And Britain said, no, we won't stay in the EU.
In a sense, it's obvious people want a different leadership.
Leader,
because I can't take you there.
I cannot be the one to take you there because I supported us staying. That's principle. Why is it so difficult for our leaders? Just, why?
I mean, I get your point. There's this, I have to stay by hook or crook.
Why?
As if it's anyway, I was about to say, as if it's some traditional role that you have assumed for yourself. Well, there is a new national best teacher.
Yeah.
Yes. So, Faith Aku Jakpasu, a female teacher at Greater D Shepherd School, basic school in the Greater Accra region, has emerged the overall national best teacher or Ghana's most outstanding teacher for 2023 at the Ghana Teacher Prize ceremony held at the GSTS in Takoradi yesterday. For her prize, she's getting a 3-bedroom apartment, which will be built at a location of her choice. Madam Isabella Wusa Tete of Segedi Primary and Kindergarten, also in the Greater Accra, was also adjudged the first runner-up. Then Mr. Fredios Idi Amin of Obojo. Oh, all of them are from the Greater Accra region. Who Obojo Presby Basic School, the Greater Accra region, went home with a saloon car as the second runner-up. And those are the main things. But of course, there were other things that were said at the same place. That's where the education minister said, we've not run out of teachers. There are people who are willing to come and teach. It's the inequitable distribution of teachers that's the problem. That's actually what he pointed out on that same platform. But Nana is praising teachers for excellence. And he admitted that we have problems in the sector anyway. You know the Christian Adalpoku talk, right? That there's a lot of problem in that sector.
Okay, so let's get to online news review. But I'm actually told that part of the concerns of the governor were the things that were said.
Oh, okay.
Yes, so
that's what constituted hooliganism.
Yes, some of the things that were said, and some of.
But where is that written? Where is the? I am concerned about the things you said. Where is that written?
Okay,
because I'm referencing the ones we have seen has been quoted from him.
Let's get to the online news review.
The online news review is brought to you by Zenith Bank. In your best interest, Goal Good Energy.
And let's get to myjoyonline.com. We don't need rhetoric from authorities. Just reduce the cost of dialysis patients. Let's go for the BBC News now, brought to us by Fidelity Bank. Believe with us.
For decades, we have helped businesses connect with their trade partners all over the globe. From Ghana to Burkina Faso, Côte d'Ivoire, Benin, Togo, Senegal, China, Morocco, France, Netherlands, and many other countries. We have made it possible to bring Ghana to the world. We have brought small and medium businesses closer to their customers across the regions in Ghana with our SME support facilities. We have brought relief and smiles to the faces of families with our employee personal loans. With our cutting-edge technology and digital support, we take the burden of complex thinking off you, making life simple. That is who we are, as close as a partner. Bank of Africa. We are indeed the African Bank with the global reach.
Want to feel energized for more? Fuel up with Super XP Ron 95 and Diesel XP high performance products from Goyle. Our high grade fuel comes at no extra cost but with more power. And our Diesel XP, it's low in sulfur, making it an eco-friendly option for your vehicle. Experience high performance and quality with our products. Available everywhere. Choose Super XP Ron 95 and Diesel XP for an energizing driving experience. Goyle. Good energy.
My way insurance, my way. Hi, my name is Nanama McBrown, and I want to encourage you to dial *165# on MTN to join the My Way family. My Way provides you and a selected family member a cover against death. As a policy holder, you will also have a cover against total permanent disability and hospitalization should you be hospitalized for more than 2 nights. Dial *165# and join the family. Sanya My Way. No way.
My Way is a product of My Life and MTN Momo. Terms and conditions apply.
The other day, as I was in my kitchen preparing my special jollof made with lily rice for my family, I heard a knock at the door. It was my mechanic. Instead of calling me to pick my car, he brought it himself. I said, "Cho," he said, "F-O." I said, "Take the car back. I will come and pick it myself." As I turned off the fire from under the lily jollof, there was another knock at the door. It was my neighbor. I said, neighbor. He said, "F-O, my dog has jumped your wall again, oh." I said, "Don't be silly. You don't have a dog." My wife and kids came home, and we saw that he enjoyed. Cho, it was my pastor. He said, "Bless you." I said, "Bless you too." He said, "Did he come to church on Saturday?" I said, "Acho, but why are you coming to tell me this on Wednesday?"
Having to fend off visitors at mealtimes because of Lily's tasty aromatic rice? Celebrate every mealtime by sharing with friends and family near or far. Lily, tasty food, happy family. This advert is FDA approved.
Kwesi! It's time to help the kids with their math.
Oh, Angie, I have to quickly rush to Zenith Bank before they close. You know someone stole my card and I have to go block it.
Kwesi, you are going to sit in all that traffic when there's an enhanced Z Mobile Ghana app. Just download the app and instantly chat with Zenith Bank to have your card blocked right from here.
Oh, really? Okay. I also have to schedule the bill payment. I'll be right back.
Hey, Kwesi, you are not going anywhere. With the enhanced Z Mobile Ghana app, you can schedule payment as well.
Hey, Z Mobile here, Z Mobile there, Z Mobile everywhere. Then let me download it there. Yeah, Nana, come here for studies.
Live life in the easy lane with the enhanced Z Mobile Ghana app. Do more transactions on the go. Buy data, change PIN, set travel notifications, initiate cash withdrawals at any Zenith Bank ATM without a card. You can even log in with your fingerprint or your face. Download the Z Mobile Ghana app from the App Store or Play Store today. Z Mobile, easy does it. Zenith Bank, in your best interest.
It's the most action-packed breakfast show in town. The hottest music, the best giveaways, the great interviews, and all the laughter and fun you can imagine. Don't miss the Super Morning Show on Joy 99.7 FM. It's the best
Greek
breakfast
designer
show in
Dimitra
town.
Petsa tells all about how in just a few years she's been able to create a fashion brand that has seen her grab the attention of celebrities and retailers around the world.
This is the BBC World Service, the world's radio station.
Coming up after the news from the BBC World Service, it's Hard Talk with me, Stephen Sacker. In politics, making a pledge is the easy part. Making it happen is a whole lot more challenging. Take the climate change promise made by the UK and a host of other governments to deliver a net zero economy by 2050. Wholesale decarbonisation within a generation. Right now, Prime Minister Rishi Sunak is rowing back on the speed of that planned green transition. Well, my guest is former Conservative Environment Minister Lord Deben.
Rishi Sunak is claiming that he's not going to do things that nobody suggested he should do. And it is a lie to suggest that anyone said we should have a law to make people use cars more often. And I object to being lied about.
That's Lord Deben on Hard Talk after the news.
BBC News with Sue Montgomery. A report by the UN Children's Agency UNICEF says extreme weather events displaced more than 43 million children worldwide over a 5-year period from 2016. More than half of those affected by storms, floods, droughts and wildfires were in the Philippines, India and China. The study warns that as the planet warms, millions more children will need support. Verena Knaus is from UNICEF.
We need to direct our efforts and attention to invest in early warning systems in the most at-risk communities. We need to design and invest in schools and health facilities that can withstand these kind of shocks. Typhoons, cyclones, floods, they are accelerating, they're becoming more intense, they're becoming more frequent, and they will be affecting a growing number of children.
Reports in Russian state media say the military has carried out 20 air and artillery strikes on what it said were Ukrainian targets in the east of the country. They took place in the district of Kupiansk, where at least 51 people were killed in a missile attack on a village on Thursday. Many of the victims in Grozny had been attending a wake after a funeral for a soldier. Our international editor, Jeremy Bowen in Kiev, has this assessment.
Assuming that it was directly, deliberately targeted, and those missiles, I think, have a reputation of being pretty accurate. I think what it does do is, of course, spread terror, fear in the people who live in those frontline areas where there's been a lot of military activity of late. And also, of course, I think it redoubles the determination among Ukrainians who have been fighting this war now for what feels like an awfully long time to keep on going.
Politicians and privacy campaigners in Britain have called for an immediate end to the use of live facial recognition for public surveillance. The practice has already been used by police at large-scale public events. Here's our technology editor, Zoe Kleinman.
The Home Office has stated that it wants to explore the further use of live facial recognition technology in the UK to help fight crime. It involves scanning the public with cameras and using artificial intelligence to compare the images of the faces captured with those on a watch list. But today's statement by the MPs and campaigners warns there's little evidence that the tech is effective and argues there's no sufficient legal basis for its use. They also highlight human rights concerns.
The recipient of the 2023 Nobel Peace Prize will be announced later. Experts say the field is wide open, but predict the award could go to women's rights campaigners, climate activists, or international courts investigating war crimes. BBC News. Spain has deployed members of the army as well as helicopters to help tackle a wildfire on Tenerife in the Canary Islands. More than 3,000 people have been evacuated from towns in the north of Tenerife. The fire started nearly 2 months ago and was brought under control in September, but flared up again on Wednesday. The Scottish National Party has been emphatically beaten in a by-election by Britain's opposition Labour Party. With a general election expected in the UK next year, it was seen as a key test of Labour's ability to regain seats in Scotland. The country was once a stronghold for Labour, but in the last general election, it won only 1 seat after being wiped out by the Scottish Nationalists. The United States says it will resume direct deportation flights to Venezuela after reaching an agreement with the government in Caracas. A senior U.S. official said the first flight would depart in the next few days, carrying Venezuelan nationals who'd entered the country illegally. Here's Leonardo Rocha.
Venezuela's socialist government has refused to accept deportation flights since it broke relations with the US in 2019. At the time, the Trump administration said it didn't recognize President Nicolás Maduro as the country's legitimate leader over alleged electoral fraud and the systematic persecution of the opposition, but relations have improved in the past 2 years. Last month, President Biden granted temporary legal status for nearly 500,000 Venezuelan nationals who are already living in the US.
Brazil's Academy of Letters has elected Ailton Krenak, a poet, philosopher and environmentalist, as its first indigenous member. Mr. Krenak has written extensively about the cultural and historical heritage of the country's indigenous peoples. The Academy is considered to be the most prestigious institution devoted to Brazilian Portuguese. BBC News.
Welcome.
We'll match.
Raymond, hold on with the all night bit. George, tell us about Oktoberfest. We are not going for all night. Yes, George, tell us about Oktoberfest.
Yeah, Winston, you know Oktoberfest, we have done it like in many years. I mean, big time at Labadi Beach Hotel. Yeah. And we are talking the biggest beer festival in the world. Raymond, statistics show this year's Oktoberfest attracted 7.2 million tourists into Munich.
Wow.
You can imagine.
7.2
million tourists.
More than the population of Accra.
That's the point. That traveled to Munich to be part of this celebration because
I know people who actually drove from London straight to
yes, to be part. You see, it's actually a 2-week celebration.
So they went in the trailer.
What we have done here is to model this and then to do like a 2 days beginning tonight. At 6 p.m. the place to be is the Labadi Beach Hotel. And we have the Bayern Boys Band that have come all the way from Germany to ensure that entertainment like none other tonight is what we are putting up for our wonderful guests who are coming to be at the Oktoberfest Beer Festival at Labadi. So this evening we will have a rep from the German embassy who will do the tapping of the keg to signify the opening of the 2 days festival in Accra. And that is 6 p.m. And then it is all party till after midnight. So traditionally we're going to do German food, German beers, and so many.
Frankfurter.
Oh yes, and then you have all your pork schnizzels and then your chicken schnizzels. You have your Weiss beer, your wheat beer, and the Pilsner and the rest. I mean, you can imagine.
I'll go to church on Sunday. I'm coming tonight.
Hold on. Please go over the beer.
There is a Weiss beer, there is a wheat beer, there is a Pilsner, and so many of them. But again, let me also say that we have some of our local beers. So, and the fact is, we are very mindful. It is not everybody that drinks beer.
Okay.
So people have concerns, but I can assure you, I mean, there are no restrictions on beverages. I mean, we know we have wine lovers, we have whiskey, we have those who like to do their shooters, and even cocktails and non-alcoholic beverages. I mean, there are no...
Will there be Bavaria malt?
Oh, I'm telling you, it is there. Because this is
that one has the taste of beer, but zero alcohol.
Yes. And this is a Bavarian, it's a Bavarian festival.
That's the one I like.
Okay. The beer that doesn't have the alcohol. That's the point.
Yeah.
So this is a
Bavarian... So drinking beer, but you're not consuming alcohol.
Exactly. This is a Bavarian festival. And it comes with a lot of excitement. And tonight, we are not leaving anybody out. You have dignitaries that are coming. I mean, the diplomatic corps. You have high commissioners, ambassadors. Yesterday, I was at the German National Day at the German embassy's, the ambassador's residence. It was really packed. And we are looking forward to such moment and such atmosphere at Labadi Beach Hotel. And Riston, I mean, we together with multimedia, we are making this a big one tonight and tomorrow.
So which you are going, right?
Is it free? I'll be there.
The point is, elsewhere it is ticketed. You need to buy your tables way in the past, and also this year have decided we want to make it as popular as possible. And so all you need to do is to ensure that you have booked your tables. And you just pay for your food and drinks. But there's no entry coming to Labadi Beach Hotel and assessing or being part of the Oktoberfest Beer Festival. So that is what is happening tonight. And then we are back tomorrow. So the band kickstarts at 6 p.m. after the opening by the mayor. And then it's all party. And tomorrow, Saturday, what happens is that people would want to have some time with the family before maybe we will zoom into the action. So from 12 midday tomorrow, you can access the food, the drinks. But then the band goes live again at 6 p.m.
Great. So how do we book our tables? Very important.
Yes. Our team are on standby. You can just reach us on 0302 772501, 0302 772501, or 0249 532 866. And the last number will be 0244 747670. Call us, book your tables. Let's have fun tonight and tomorrow.
And I'm sure that our table has been booked already.
You have a table. I mean, multimedia group. Yes, and let me.
Everybody.
Oh yes. We have a table of 10. I mean,
10.
so
Some
yes.
of them inclusive.
Yes, I mean,
because two of us have penned our names down already.
I know.
Yes.
I know.
We are unsure whether we are adding Sami to the list, and since there's Bavarian malt, we can actually.
Yes, we can add him to the list.
Whatever it is, I know Mama V must be on the table. Otherwise, I mean, it's not fair.
Mama V maybe kindly.
I know that the Raymond and Mama all the time. Raymond wants to be on Mama V's case and all that. So if Mama V is not on the table,
she might be technically unavailable.
But let's make sure she's available.
We will find the replacement.
She will be available.
Hey, she has to.
She has to be available.
Really?
Sami Odami would also be available.
Oh, I see.
The thing about Bavaria malt is that there's regular. There's regular, and there are other varieties.
Yes.
Oh, we know.
The experts are speaking. It will be a wonderful evening.
Yeah.
Anyway, George, thank you very, very much. So for that person listening to us finally, who's listening to us and is contemplating coming, not coming, why should he or she be there?
Winston, this is another opportunity to also network, because in this day, networking is I mean, it's what we need to sustain our businesses, and I look at that also. But beyond this, what we also take this festival, what it means to us is it is actually promoting cultural tourism.
Okay.
Tourism is diverse, the food of a society, and then the everything. So I'm thinking, Winston, we have so many of our festivals. You talk all the Ujra festivals, the ones in Kwewu and elsewhere. If a festival that is 213 years, that is Oktoberfest, can attract 7.2 million people. Tourists, I mean. These are not people from Germany. These are tourists from all over the world into Munich. Think about the revenue. Think about how it's impacting on the society. And I think it's about time that we look at it from this angle, and then also grow our own festivals to become as huge as we are seeing.
Okay.
And thank you. We have had a lot of support this year. Brussels Airline, they have been our airline partner many years, and this year they haven't left us out. They are out there as our sponsor. They brought in the band 2 days ago. The band they are actually there doing the rehearsals, and they are ready to give us, if I may borrow, a showdown. So thank you to Brussels Airline and everybody. Let's be seated. I mean, making sure the place is really decorated, and everybody else who has come on board, multimedia and all the other partners. Thank you so much. Let's have fun today and tomorrow at Labadi Beach Hotel.
Thank you very, very much, George Jesus, head of sales of the award-winning Hospitality Facility of the Year, CIMG, Labadi Beach Hotel. Thank you very, very much.
You're welcome. Thank you.
When are we cutting the cake?
We'll cut it right away. We'll cut it very soon.
Okay, yeah.
Once we're on break, we'll cut it.
Okay. Break first.
Yes. And Republic Bank, master of mortgages, has gone even lower, offering you ultra low interest rates on all its CD mortgage products. So if you're planning to own, build, or improve your home, now is the time. Take advantage of this window of opportunity. Call our mortgage hub and speak to a specialist on 0540109901, or send us an email, myhome@republicbankghana.com. This offer is valid until 31st January 2024. Terms and conditions apply. Republic Bank, we're the one for you.
If you really want that university that's set up to provide the missing link in tertiary education, Heritage Christian College is your best choice. Affiliated to KNUST and accredited by GTech, they offer programs like BBA, programs with options with accounting and computing, accounting on its own, marketing, human resource management, and also business infotech management. But beyond that, they also offer programs like BSc Accounting, BSc Nursing, BSc Information Technology, BSc Information Security, BA Theology. Then they're offering a very specialized 12-month master's degree program, MSc Accounting and Taxation, MSc Accounting and Finance, and also there's MSc Human Resource Management. For those of you interested in professional courses, the ICA, the CIMG, the CIHRM, the ICM UK, all of those courses are available. And for media personalities, short courses are also available. What makes us unique is the entrepreneurship training we give you with financial support. The one student, one laptop policy is working full time, and also affordable and flexible fee structure. There are also scholarships available that you can take advantage of. The entry requirements are the WASSCE, ABCE, the GBCE. There's also those of you with the HND and the diploma too. If you are a mature student, that is, you are 25 and above, you can actually apply. That's a qualification for engagement on its own. Dial *789 *300# for online serial number, and also visit the website hcuc.edu.gh to apply. We are located at Amasaman behind the Olympic Stadium, and the numbers you can reach us on is 020-229-8399 or 054-7777-731. So keep that number in mind, 054-7777-731. The website still hcuc.edu.gh. Heritage Christian College, a university training compassionate entrepreneurial leaders.
And Toyota Ghana has unveiled an irresistible offer. For a limited time only, they're offering huge price discounts on an exceptional range of vehicles, including the dynamic RAV4, the robust Hilux, the powerful Fortuner diesel, and luxurious Land Cruiser Prado. That car. And that's not all. When you make the decision to acquire any of these incredible vehicles, Toyota Ghana will reward you with an entire year of complimentary servicing. This golden opportunity won't be around forever, so pay a visit to any of their showrooms located in Accra, Kumasi, Tema, Tamale, Takwa, and Takrady. Alternatively, you can reach out to them on 0302-910204 for credit purchase. It's also available through special arrangement with their finance partners, Toyota Superior Quality.
Now, as a business owner, I'm sure you want to grow your business. The Fidelity Ejapa account is here to help you. With the Fidelity Ejapa account, you enjoy convenient payment and cash collection options such as the GHQR, mobile money collect, and also mobile teller cash collection. You also have access to competitively priced loans, a dedicated relationship officer, free insurance cover worth up to, 48,000 cedis, free inter-account transfer, and free subscription to our e-banking platforms. If you think this sounds good, wait for what I'm about to tell you. The Fidelity Ejapa account is an interest-earning current account. Yes, interest-earning current account.
That's surprising, isn't it?
Yeah, clearly. So instead of doing like the way others are deducting money from your account, if you're not doing anything in the account, which is current account, you get interest for having this account in place now. And it's also available to both registered and sole proprietors trading in their personal names. So if you're a sole proprietor or a self-employed individual, it's time to do good business with Fidelity Bank. Join hundreds of businesses that have already signed up to the Fidelity Ejapa account, and it might just be your best decision yet. You just need to dial *776#0 *776*0# or visit fidelitybank.com.gh today to sign up for a Fidelity Ejapa account. Of course, terms and conditions apply. Together we are more. Fidelity Bank. Believe with us.
And the Kingdom Books and Stationery Limited's Back to School promotion is here with us once again from now till October 31st. Kingdom Books and Stationery is giving a generous 10% to 15% discount on all school items like test books, pens, pencils, erasers, exercise books, and much more across all our branches in Accra, Tema, Kumasi, Takrady, Winneba, and Cape Coast. Parents, teachers, and students, please hurry while stock lasts. For more information, call us on 0302 764 101 or 0302 764 209 or email info@kingdomgh.com. You can also visit our website, kingdomgh.com. Kingdom Books, where quality and affordability are both assured. Terms and conditions apply.
You know Benzo, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, you know, one of those times, not one of the best dreams, even if it's a nightmare, when you're driving a Benz in your dream, you don't feel that it's a nightmare, right? But there's something that those of you who are interested can actually extend your interest in. By popular demand, you asked and we heard you. Silver Star Auto, the original Benz boss in Ghana, for over 25 years, is inviting you to take advantage of our free inspection promo and save big. Schedule your free inspection today and enjoy free inspection of your Mercedes-Benz vehicle. Enjoy 15% discount on genuine spare parts. Visit any of our outlets in Accra, on the Graphic Road, in Tema, and also in Kumasi. Extended promo ends on Friday, the 13th of October, 2023. Terms and conditions apply.
Well, Societe Generale, your secure and trusted partner, is celebrating 20 years in Ghana. Hooray! And this significant milestone wouldn't have been possible but for you, the loyal customer. So this anniversary is dedicated to you. It's been a journey of triumph, success, and innovative financial solutions crafted to give you, your family, and business the best outcomes always. Our partnership with you has seen you and your families grow, your businesses and institutions succeed, and many dreams come true. Today, we're celebrating 20 years with you. Societe Generale Ghana, the future is you.
And it's October sales at Furniture City. Yes, crazy deals await you at the Furniture City. Pick any item and enjoy 25% up to, say, 40% discount on selected items. Items ranging from furniture, dining set, sofa, decor set, and also carpets, curtains, all the wonderful things you want to find in your home. Yes, this crazy deal only at Furniture City, your home of quality furniture and the largest furniture shop in Ghana. So hurry, rush now to Furniture City for all your kinds of furniture and enjoy up to 40% discounted price. Locate Furniture City at number 77 Sprinters Road. This is 200 meters from the Flower Pot Runabout on the Sprinters Road and opposite City Ceramica. And you can also go to Facebook, right? Our page is Furniture City Ghana and website is actually FurnitureCityGhana.com. Contact our sales department on these numbers if you want to make a quick sale. 0244 213 333, 0244 213 333 or 0540 314 948. Furniture City, your home of quality furniture. So, well, before we get into other interesting stuff, let me bring you a very wonderful news you should know. A poorly maintained car engine can age faster. That is why we offer specially formulated quartz engine oil with age resistance technology. It is a breakthrough innovation that ensures optimal performance for your engine and improves protection against mechanical wear by up to 74%, even under extreme temperatures and pressure. Choosing quartz from Total Energies is choosing the engine oil that keeps your engine running efficiently and effectively. Quartz, keep your engine younger for longer.
And we'll bring you Nestle Nutrition Line later, brought to us by Nestle, which offers good food for a good life. Let's look for some messages from our partners. Stay with us. We'll be right back after these messages.
Doing gets you learning. Learning starts you wondering. Wondering triggers thinking. Thinking becomes planning. Planning evolves to trying. After trying, you're succeeding, winning, owning. Now, doing that starts with outdoing your limits. Outdo them all with MTN. So, what are we doing today?
Have you ever thought of the one that makes you complete? An escape from the clutches of interest charges. With the Standard Chartered Visa debit and credit cards, payments are completed at the speed of light, intertwined with interest earning accounts. You also get unbelievable rewards every time you swipe. you have access to over 1,200 airport lounges worldwide, high credit limits of up to 100,000 Ghana cedis, and up to 50 days interest-free with our credit cards. You also get to enjoy full multi-trip travel insurance for 90 days. Fees discounted at your feet with our globally partnered merchant points. Bills are always settled, not battled. Get the Standard Chartered debit and credit card now. Call toll-free on 0800 740 100 or 0302 740 100, or reach us via email on feedback.ghana@sc.com. Standard Chartered, here for good.
1xBet Jackpot is here with weekly massive prizes up for grabs. All you have to do is place your bets on any sports game and stand a chance to win. Simply register at 1xbet.com.gh. Use promo code JackpotGhana and place your bets. 1xBet is your key to great victories. Feel like a winner. 1xBet. Gambling can be addictive. Bet responsibly. Not for person under 18 years. This advertisement has been vetted and approved by the Gaming Commission.
And once you hear this, you know that it's time for the Sports Center right here on the Super Morning Show, brought to us by MTN.
MTN.
Everywhere you go, Standard Chartered Bank,
here for good.
Allianz Life Insurance, we secure your future. And 1xBet, your reliable bookmaker. And then DSTV, it's your moment.
Now, so my friends, imagine sitting in the stands at Anfield and cheering on Liverpool FC and joining several fans jump and scream at Mo Salah's stunning goal. Yes, Gary, this dream could come true for you, because Standard Chartered wants to take you and your partner to Anfield to watch Liverpool play live. And it's just so simple to be eligible. Listen up, there's an equal chance for clients and non-clients too, for those who are non-clients. Download the SC mobile app, open an account, start transacting. But for existing clients, just continue transacting more to participate in this campaign. Remember, the more you transact, the more your presence is felt, and you gain in the basket for that final draw that selects the ultimate winner. This is your chance to experience Anfield with your partner. There are other consolation prizes though. Open the account and transact now to watch Liverpool FC play live at Anfield. This promotion is regulated by the NLA on the Caritas Lottery platform. Terms and conditions apply. Standard Chartered,
here for good.
And ready to treat your callers to good tunes while you win incredible rewards? Well, earn points by purchasing, renewing, copying, or gifting your favorite caller tunes, and you win amazing prizes based on your total accumulated points. Yep, build as many points as possible and you can win tons of data to stay connected to the things you love, or you can win an amazing 10,000 Ghana cedis cash prize to splash on your favorite things. It's a perfect way to entertain your callers with music and get rewarded at the same time. Start collecting your Caller Tunes points today. Visit callertunes.mtn.com.gh and Caller Tunes spelled CALLERTUNEZ, or just dial *1355 hash to get started on the MTN Caller Tunes service. Promo lasts till 7th November 2023. Terms and conditions do apply.
Now, to win every week, football players need to train for many years, but 1xBet players can get on the road to success much faster. You just need to take part in the Jackpot of the Week promo. Go to the promotion page or the site or in the bookmaker's application and get a chance to win. No one guarantees that you'll be a millionaire quickly. However, success favors only brave ones. Risk and win. Register on 1xBet and get a welcome bonus of up to 2,650 cedis with promo code G8Jackpot. 1xBet. Certainly a wonderful time to have 2,650. Can get you through an entire week of dialysis, Gary. 2,650.
Entire week of
dialysis.
Well, that saves lives.
Yes.
Oh my goodness. Thank you very much, Raymond. And that's how we welcome you to the Joy Sports Center. What do we have today? Quite a bit, it turns out, because the GFA elections have been done. And that's where the re-elected President Keto Kraku promised to give his all and then some in his second term in office. The 52-year-old faced no competition for the position as aspirant. George Afriyie was disqualified by the election committee, and it was a decision that was upheld by the appeals committee yesterday. at the elective Congress in Tamale. 117 out of the 120 delegates gave it to Kurt. 2 voted against the incumbent and 1 chose not to participate. Kurt says he will strive to contribute his utmost to Ghana football in the remaining 4 years.
I am very humbled by the amazing show of support and believe in my leadership, and it's something that I do not intend to take it for granted. Of course, I can't take it for granted. It now behoves of all of us, me inclusive, to face our collective future with all the good intentions, and this we will do to the best of our ability.
Mr. Okraku also urged the disqualified aspirant George Afriyie to, quote, behave because he has a role to play in the development of football in the country. This after promising to bring back Afriyie into football.
We can only go to the Ghanaian game when we stay together. The football game is a very big one, and everybody, including my brother George, has a role to play. I will reach out to George and I'll bring him back home. So, George, wherever you are, we are one. My message to you is behave.
Former Black Stars head coach James Kwesi Appiah was also voted onto the Football Association's Executive Council. He will be one of the representatives of the Premier League. He claimed one of the 5 slots from the GPL after attaining 10 votes. The 63-year-old tactician filed his nomination for the position on the ticket of Asante Kotoko following his appointment to the interim management committee of the club.
Most of the executives are all the old folks, and I'm the new one in there now. What I can do is to make sure I bring a lot of technical issues, and then in terms of where the FA needs personalities to lead them in some transactions, some of us will be available to do that, and I think we will try and help and make a lot of impact to help our coaches and our players as well. But we should not be talking about Sudan when you don't know whether I've signed the contract or I've not signed. You only talk about... No, they've given me opportunity to negotiate. That does not mean I've signed. You say two different things. That it might be too much work for you in the events you... But can you tell me any of the executives of the ESCO who is not working? Can you point to one who is not doing his own work? All of them, the ESCO is not a permanent job that one has to stay there. Each and every one does different jobs.
Kwesi Appiah speaking to Razak Musbah, and that last bit was about the fact that, as you may have heard on this network, Kwesi Appiah is set to be named as coach of the Sudanese national team, and most of us have been wondering how he is going to combine that with being an executive council member of Ghana Football Association. There were other winners on the executive council. With more, here's our man on the ground in Tamale, Razak Musbah.
5 representatives from the Ghana Premier League were elected onto the Executive Council, among which include Dr. Randy Abe, who is the Chief Executive Officer of Heart of Lions. Frederick Echampon was another. Kingsley Osei was also elected, and Nana Odro Safo making the 5. 3 from the Division 1 League were also elected, among which include Mark Ado was elected, Gideon Fish was elected, and Mr. Eugene Noble Amu was also elected as representative on the Executive Council. 1 from the Women's Premier League, Mrs. Gifty Owari Mensah, was also elected onto the Executive Council to steer the affairs of Ghana football for the next 4 years.
Razak Musbah was our reporter in Tamale, and on Game Plan today, we will go deeper into the issues from 1:15 p.m. Let's talk about on-pitch stuff. And this weekend in week 4 of the Ghana Premier League, you should look out for these matches. Title chasers Adriana Stars will hope to grab their second win of the season when they welcome Brecum Chelsea in the regional derby on Saturday. Bichim United welcome league champions Midiama to the Nana Fosuji Abo Park. 6 matches on Sunday to look forward to. Hearts of Folk hope to return to winning ways when they play host to Dreams FC. Karela United take on Great Olympics at the Aliu Mahama Stadium. Gold Stars face RTU at the Dons Park. Nations FC hosts Legon Cities at the Dr. Kwame Chase Sports Complex. And in Sogakapa, Heart of Lions play league leaders Bofoakwa Tano. More action for Ghanaian clubs in Africa, and at midday today, Mediama SC will learn their CAF Champions League group stage opponents when the draw takes place in Johannesburg. The Ghanaian champions are drawn in Port 4 and could be paired with Al Ahly of Egypt, Tunisia's AC Esperance, Sudan's Al Hilal, or Belouizdad of Algeria. Mediama qualified for the group phase of the competition for the very first time after eliminating Guinean giants Horoya in their second preliminary round. To the Europa League now.
Nunez turned back to Alexander-Arnold, who's going to have a shot, and Maurice spilled it! Tucked away by Ryan Gravenberch for his first Liverpool goal. Luis Diaz, though, has lost his balance. Jota takes over, and Jota seals it.
Ryan Gravenberch scored his first goal for Liverpool as they beat Union Saint-Galois 2-0. The summer signing struck just before halftime before Diogo Jota slotted in the second to seal the win. Liverpool top Group E with 6 points from 2 games. Manager Jurgen Klopp was not happy with the performance.
Lost rhythm a little bit, gave the chance to come always back into the game with set pieces mainly, but we all know that's set pieces are a 50-50 situation. Everything can happen. They scored in the last game 3 goals after set pieces, so they have quality there. Was not too happy with that, but sometimes you have to accept it. And then besides one, we defended them really well, but we all know what can happen. So
all right, so Mohamed Kudus started and played 67 minutes as West Ham United set a new English record of 17 straight European matches, and they've been unbeaten in that time as they won 2-1 again at Freiburg to maintain their perfect start to this season's European competition. The victory means West Ham go one clear of the European record set by Bill Nicholson's 1970 Spurs side and Pep Guardiola's Man City.
Well, they're names which are in their own right are legends and really important to the clubs that they represented in the past. When I think back though, I think there wasn't the amount of group games that they had. They went through sort of knockout games, so I don't want to put myself down here, but when I think of probably the levels of competition, and I'm not sure at that time if there was 2 European competitions, probably was, but anyway, I'm thrilled that West Ham and myself have got it, but more thrilled that we got the win tonight because it was really important to us.
That was West Ham manager David Moyes, and Kudus played 76 minutes, not 56. In the Conference League, Ghana international Joseph Perntl registered his 3rd goal in his last 4 appearances for Genk. The winger scored and provided an assist inside 20 minutes to help his side pick their first win in the competition. Ibrahim Osman was also on target for FC Nordsjælland in their comprehensive win over Ludogorets 7-1. It's finished. Interesting fixtures coming up this weekend around Europe. In the Premier League, Arsenal welcome Man City, big match, and that's at the Emirates as Mikel Arteta hopes to beat his former boss Pep Guardiola for the first time. Elsewhere, Brighton take on Liverpool, struggling. Man United face Brentford, and Chelsea are away to Burnley in Spain. Real Madrid are aiming to make it 4 wins in a row in all competitions when they welcome Osasuna to the Bernabeu. Barcelona are away to Granada. Gary Al Smith here with the sport. You can follow more on myjoyonline.com. We are going to preview all the weekend's action also on Game Plan. Fento Tahiro and the rest of the gang will be here from 1:15 to 3. This is the Joy Sports Center. Thank you for your time, Winston.
Thank you very much, Gary L. Smith. And time now for the Joy Business Minute, brought to us by Consolidated Bank Ghana CBG. We stand with you and Anointed Electricals, the generator experts. We apologize. It's 8-2 for the late start of the Joy Business Minute.
Hi and welcome to the Joy Business Minute, brought to you by Consolidated Bank Ghana. We stand with you and Anointed Electricals, your generator expert. some businesses and manufacturing firms have indicated that they would be forced to adapt strategies to avoid paying taxes and shut down operation. Chief Executive of the Ghana National Chamber of Commerce and Industry, Mark Badu Abwaji, said this on PM Express Business Edition. The Managing Director of the International Monetary Fund, Kristalina Georgieva, is making a strong case for Ghana and other countries hit by debt crisis to receive help quickly. She disclosed this at Ivory Coast ahead of the annual IMF World Meeting in Marrakesh, Morocco. The aggrieved customers of Collapsed Gold Coast Fund Management Company has disclosed that its members will picket at the Ministry of Finance to demand payment of their locked up funds. That's all for Joy Business Minute, brought to you by Consolidated Bank Ghana, we stand with you, and Anointed Electricals, your generator expert.
All right, so welcome back and thank you very much for staying with us. Let me tell you about Anointed Electrical Engineering Services Limited, which is into the sales of ultra silent generators from 5 kVA to 2,500 kVA, and they undertake maintenance and repairs of all kinds of diesel generators. They also have in stock genuine spare parts of all kinds for various generators, and also do generator rentals in East Legon. You can locate them on the Lagos Avenue Road opposite Turmeric Hotel, in Tema General Hospital Road, Community 9, just after the overhead, and at Odoko, where the head office is, number 77 Anointed House off the Odoko Malam Road. And they've got branches nationwide. Anointed, the generator expert. Contact them on 0243 480334. But look, let's get interactive this morning, Raymond, because we're having a very important conversation. Yes, we're talking about dialysis, we're talking about our kidney, but the other question is how to stay healthy. How do you maintain a healthy lifestyle?
Is it easy?
Is it easy?
Is it something that can be easily done? Do we have an environment? Are we cultured in that way? General, are we?
I mean, it looks like a very difficult thing. I mean, and I use myself as an example.
Were we cultured that way? Have we evolved into people who do not want to be exercising?
Well, how were you cultured? Were you cultured to exercise? I think that the average Ghanaian, even by way of food, see, somebody made an argument the last time that our foods were designed by farmers for us. Okay? So you eat fufu because the farmer eats fufu or eats ampesi in the morning and he's going to the farm.
To go and do very heavy manual work.
He walks to the farm. Okay, even the farm he cooks, the next moment he's working on his farm.
Yeah.
Now, you and I, we get to the office, go for lunch and eat fufu, come and sit in the air conditioner and sit at one place, get up, and we're supposed to go home.
Yeah, that's it.
We go home, sometimes eat again, and right after eating, we go to sleep. At what point do you even make time to exercise, engage in the brisk walking that we talk about? The kinds of food that you eat, do you know the nutrients in the food? Do you know how they are contributing to your general well-being? That's a conversation we must have.
No, I get that. It's something that's worth engaging in. Yeah. It's also because it comes along with lifestyle diseases, which end up being a heavy burden not only on the individuals, but also on the entire community and also the country in general. So these are questions that we should be able to answer. No, you were talking earlier on about where we walk and all of that.
Yeah.
It's not surprising I've not seen a lot of people walk their dogs at night. But when I look at where I live, the main roads, there are no pavement for people to walk.
No.
So you are sharing the road with the cars.
Yeah.
And if you don't take care, if you are not tactical, they can just push you to the gutter or maybe kill you in the process. If you want to be using the same stretch, pretending to be walking. We're discussing if it was possible, for example, to bring a bicycle to work. Because I have a friend who does a lot of cycling. Boche is great at it. But I explained to him that the time I come to work, it's almost impossible. There's no visibility on the road. These bicycles, can they really guarantee me the lighting that I want? And you are going to share the road with some of these drivers who do not believe that they own the roads because they pay more money or taxes than any other person in this country. And we are also not road users.
Yeah.
So it's quite complex.
I like to walk a lot over the weekend. And while you're walking, you find a vehicle parked on the road.
Yes.
And you're supposed to go past it.
Yes.
There's another vehicle
that's coming. You have to wait.
You have to wait. because it's not your road.
Or something, I'm not even sure.
You're not even sure.
Yeah.
Because, it's not your road. I know people, I know a man who actually, comes to work and then walks home. So his driver will bring his vehicle home.
Okay.
He has a driver. He can pay a driver.
Yeah.
I can't pay a driver.
Yeah, that's the
So
point.
I drive myself in and out. And so how do I walk from...
and get the vehicle home.
and get the vehicle
Are we
home.
looking to promote the kind of... It's even good for the environment if you use less cars on our roads. Let's be quite clear. It's the future we all discuss and we all desire. Now people are actually advancing the conversation in ways that even the bicycles and the alternatives should be in electric form so that the environment can be protected.
Yeah.
We on our own, to live healthily, you need to get rid of the accumulation because our food is predominantly carbohydrate based, right?
Yeah.
So when you accumulate in your system, you need to get rid of that kind of thing. It will end up being energy you'll use in the future. So if you don't do things to clear the energy in your system, what then becomes of you? You compile it, it makes you big and causes problems for you. But you consistently ask yourself, I know people who say, oh no, I'll go and play football. But when they finish playing the football, they will eat the food to replace the entire energy they are burnt with the football. And the argument is that, but if I didn't play the football, I'll still eat the food. So it's
a defeatist
chicken and egg.
approach.
Yes, this is chicken and egg situation. Can we reasonably be expected? And I've realized the only times I've kept a steady diet, the only times I've actually kept a routine, the only time I launched and I know Kote and Co would be attacking me and be mocking me because they say I'm the only person who logged on to a gym, went for their smoothies and never returned. It's because when it's only when I'm on leave. When I'm on leave, I'm able to keep that steady plan. I'm able to stay on course. I'm able to say, let's say for 2 weeks or 3 months, 1 month. The longest period I've actually been consistent in the gym is 1 month.
Raymond.
Of all the muff
that you've been. So look, this morning we're having that conversation. How easy is it to stay healthy in Ghana? Let's have that conversation right here on the Super Morning Show. Join us on X. Yeah, I got it right this time around. Using the hashtag JoySMS. And you can also join us on Facebook. Get to our Facebook page, Joy 99.7 FM. Social media messages on the Super Morning Show brought to us by EcoBank, the Pan-African Bank, Ghana AIDS Commission. Test to know your HIV status and take steps to protect your health. And GTP Lifestyle.
Now, every day people face different emergencies. Police emergency, fire emergency. There's also the medical emergency. You name it. Now, but many Ghanaians don't know their emergency numbers. Well, here's one you would want to remember. *770#. Yes, *770#. This is the new EcoBank Money emergency number. *770# gives you instant access to loans, fund transfers, utility payments, airtime and data purchases, and so much more, even when you don't have data. Now, there is no need to panic when you find yourself in any money emergency. EcoBank will always come to your rescue. Dial *770# now for solutions to your money emergencies. EcoBank, the Pan-African Bank.
Great, Raymond. So let's go for, I promise we're going to bring you nutrition line later. So let's go for the Nestle nutrition line right here on the Super Morning Show on Joy 99.7 FM.
Here you go, dear.
Mom, you didn't add milk.
No need to. Taste and see why.
Wow, but how?
Is it milky?
Very.
Is it creamy?
Yes.
That's Milo all-in-one for you. It's so milky, I don't need to add more milk.
I love it, Mommy.
Give your kids all-in-one. It's truly milky and rich in calcium. Milo, energy to go further. This advert is FDA approved.
This is Nestle Nutrition Line. Nestle Nutrition Line is a public service program from Nestle Ghana Limited. Nestle Nutrition Line offers tips on good food for a good life. Now to your presenter.
Hello, good morning. It's a wonderful life and we've got it covered. Nestle Nutrition Line. Always looking on the bright side of life. How are you feeling? You're well? Everything going your way? Please smile and let's enjoy the morning together. I'm Jackie Ankra, also known as Na Ajelesoa. Today we're discussing powdered milk and whether it differs nutritionally from liquid milk. Powdered milk is made by taking out almost all the water from liquid milk. This is done under special conditions in the factory so as not to affect the nutrient composition of the milk. One main advantage of powdered milk over liquid milk is its longevity. Both fresh milk in a gallon and evaporated milk need to be refrigerated when open, otherwise they go bad quickly. Powdered milk, on the other hand, does not need refrigeration when opened for many months because its moisture content is almost zero, and so it won't go bad for a long time even after opening the package. In terms of its nutritional properties, it has the same vitamins, minerals, and proteins as liquid milk. As we have learned over the past few days, there are many types of milk available, depending on our preference. So choose one that works for you, the same way you choose a phone number that works for you, so we can stay in touch, keep the conversations going, and talk about things that bring us a healthier, longer, happier life. 0302 517 020 or 0302 211 880. Monday to Friday, 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. Toll free 0800 12 0001. Monday to Friday, 8 a.m. to midnight. Weekends and holidays, 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. To WhatsApp, SMS or call, 8 a.m. to 8 p.m. 0593 845697. 0593 845649 or 0593 845708. You can also email consumer services at gh.nestle.com. I wish you a beautiful, fruitful, successful day. Enjoy every moment. Bye.
Here you go, dear.
Mom, you didn't add milk.
No need to. Taste and see why.
Wow, but how?
Is it milky?
Very.
Is it creamy?
Yes.
That's Milo all-in-one for you. It's so milky, I don't need to add more milk.
I love it, Mommy.
Give your kids all in one. It's truly milky and rich in calcium. Milo, energy to go further. This advert is FDA approved.
All right, so now time for us to bring you birthday messages right here on the Super Morning Show on Joy 99.7 FM, and it's brought to us by MTN. Everywhere you go. Bank of Africa, the African bank with global reach. Bank of Africa, as strong as a group, as close as a partner. And Franco Trading Enterprise,
still
phone Papa. And let's see whose birthday it is today. Today is the birthday of the chief servant of Grace House Chapel, Rabbi Samuel Odamiansa. Why are you surprised? He says he's the chief servant of Grace House Chapel, Rabbi Samuel Odamiansa.
No, it sounds like my boy.
It sounds like Sammy Odamiansa.
So when I say chief servant, then things no.
Rabbi Odamiansa. He's actually a Guan, so Sammy's countryman, one of them, but he's from. He's from.
He's not from Numboso.
No, he's not.
He's not from Dukrom too.
And I think he's from.
He's not from Latte.
I think he's from Latte.
Oh, they are all related. Sammy is from that place too.
He's from Latte.
They are,
Rabbi, are you from Latte?
Yeah, but when I heard of Dame, I thought a man has installed himself chief servant.
Also, Rabbi, from all of us here to you, he's a very good man of God, and also from Robert Coleman of Wembley to you. Happy birthday to you. Now, what do you have, Raymond?
Ransford Nanado Jr. is wishing his brother, Dr. Solomon Date, a happy birthday. So today is the birthday of Dr. Solomon Date. Yes, and this is from Ransford Nanado Jr. Maybe I'll go to the there's one from Amavido. It says, kindly wish the Gobatenge family head, Togbe Fred Gobatenge, a happy birthday. This is today is the birthday anyway. This is from Timothy Goba. Okay.
Okay.
So this is the Goba Tinge family. And the head of the family, Togbe Fred Goba Tinge. And a happy birthday to you, Togbe. Enjoy your day. Yeah.
This one says happy birthday to Mr. Kwame Achia Jamson, CEO of Arc Integra. From your family and friends and all of us here at the Multimedia Group. And this one says, being joined with you has been the best decision I've ever made. I'll do it no different if I had to do it again. 5 years down, a lifetime to go. I love you. To the stars and back, happy anniversary from Mr. Augustine Home to Mrs. Pearl Home. And this one says,
it's gas.
Yes.
That way he has drafted a message, just do some more. Chopping to so. The way he's drafted a lovely message, Mr. Augustine Home.
Yeah, man. This one says, happy birthday to Mami Fuasechiado, Deputy Director of International Relations of the NDC. May God continue to shine his blessings on you. And it's from Romeo. And belated happy birthday to Marilyn Oforiemo of Nestle Central and West Africa. From God bless you, and it's coming from Michael Odonko. Are we done? And belated happy birthday to my friend Nana Haddon of the GRA. Belated happy birthday to you, Nana Haddon, from your wife and the children.
Today is the birthday of Harry Herbert's mom, and today, the 6th of October, is the birthday of Harry Herbert's mom. Very great happy birthday to a great man. Of course, and it's also the birthday of Nayale. Nayale lives in Teshi.
Okay.
Yes.
And a belated happy birthday to Haniel, to one of my, very, 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 very good sons, Haniel Danku.
Okay.
From your father, Emmanuel Kewas Danku. Samuel Dami knows him. Emmanuel Kewas. Samuel Dami has been partaking in Kewas, lovely Katos Mito. So Haniel Danku, happy birthday to you from your sister,
Joseph.
Hillary, Harold, your father and mother. But also, yesterday when I was at the Palace of the Gamanche, I met a man who loves the Super Morning Show.
Oh, wonderful.
His name is Ni Kwadintre.
Okay.
Ni Kwadintre. He says he loves the Super Morning Show, doesn't miss it, listens to it all the time.
So, Keati shouts to you.
It's a KKKK. Yeah. Let's see what... okay, but today is also the Republic Bank Love FM Habitat Fair. It's beginning in Kumasi today.
Wonderful.
It's from today to Sunday, so the 6th of October to Sunday the 8th of October. So for all of you listening to us on Love 99.5 FM in Kumasi, please pass by and get some affordable luxury, as we put it these days, so you could be a great person. Anyway, let's get into big stories now. Or when you have a final one?
No, that's all.
Okay, let's get into big stories now, brought to us by Vodafone. Further together, latest phone, your partner for life. Belmonte by CPL developers the ultimate luxury experience. And Access Bank, your number one remittance bank. Access Bank, more than banking.
When you go to the housing fair in Kumasi and grab your house, you certainly will need to put in the sofa and the other things required, right? So if you're looking for a 1-seater, 2-seater, 3-seater, and also possibly the L-shaped sofa, crafted to the finest detail and available in various colors for your home, office, or even hotel, are you looking for comfort, durability, quality, and perfect finishing? You need to look no further. Latest Form is your number one-stop shop. Whatever your choice or budget, buy from the best, not imitated. Buy Latest Form. Latest Form is your partner for life.
And there's amazing news from Vodafone Fixed Broadband. Vodafone is offering a big welcome offer to all new fixed broadband customers. New customers who purchase a broadband plan for 1 month get 50% bonus data. Alternatively, if you pay a 3-month subscription in advance, you receive 50% bonus data plus free installation. Don't miss out on these amazing offers. Join the Vodafone broadband family today and enjoy reliable, super fast internet connectivity that gives you best value for your money. Dial *900# or call 0505 555 Visit my Vodafone app of fbb.vodafone.com.gh to sign up for the Vodafone Fixed Broadband welcome offer. Vodafone, further together. And you know what we're talking about today? Is it easy to have a healthy lifestyle?
Yes, there's something that Essien Ketia, who is the national chairman of the NDC, said recently. I mean, he said in a jovial manner, but it stuck with me. He says one of his problems in this world is that because he knows he wants to live long, he doesn't eat all the food at once. And that he tries to make sure that he consumes small so that he can eat more with time so that he will live longer. He believes that when people eat all the food at once, they end up dying early because there's nothing left for you to eat again. I mean, it might sound jovial, but at the core of it, it's a very important matter. You are what you eat. But let's say you just eat the normal things, right? Because when I see my pictures from Legon and I compare myself, I mean, there was sometimes I was very fat. But when I became a bit, in shape. But now I'm not sure if it's the same structure I'm running. And all the attempts to try and reduce it, all of the ones that go with the cajoling, they do this and stop that, you can do it for a week or two, at best 1 month. Whenever I visit the doctor and the doctor says, oh, you need to reduce your weight small, can you try exercising? I say, oh, wonderful. Or they scare you small. They come back to the main thing. They start doing something big. They start working small. Then about 1, 2, 3 days, you give up. Then, I mean, there are days, it's been almost a month since I ate fufu, and it's for a reason. And it's for a reason because I actually, at some point, I felt when I eat the fufu, let's say Friday, I'm sure that the weekend, I don't have to eat anything heavy throughout.
Oh, really?
Because as if I've eaten for the whole week. So, yes, that's my problem.
I had fufu yesterday in the afternoon.
And me, when people say that, oh, you can eat very small, it doesn't happen with me, with all fairness. If I sit for the fufu, and I have all the things around it, and I have all the meat around it, and now they even add eggs to the thing, and I complete the process. Oh, my brother!
You are one of those who've been adding egg.
Yes.
With meko inside.
Yes, it makes it complex and complicated. Your entire food is made nice. Yeah, you see, but ideally, some people actually grind the pepper before they start the fufu, adding everything to it.
Pepper, ginger.
So if the pepper is now in the egg, you are achieving the same goal.
No, it's pepper with ginger and brebo.
Yes.
Oh, you like that one?
Yes. When you do it that way, and I can do some small size. I think I'm abusing the food if I do that. So I have to eat it properly. That is where the problem comes from.
Oh, I can now understand your problem. Because you don't eat like there's tomorrow.
Oh, yes.
You eat like there's no tomorrow.
and this is you eat it when your mother is not there. so you have to, and you see, if you were young and somebody's providing for you, they limit the choices that you have.
I'll tell you a funny story. Sami Odami and myself, we went to eat fufu one day. He's not happy I'm saying this. So when we went to eat the fufu, we ordered the fufu and said, oh, give us snail stew.
Yeah.
Add mackerel, what the Ghanaians will call salmon, and add akrantia to it. So we finished and they brought the bill. They brought the bill. So, is it 350? Like, for the two of us. And I was surprised. I was like, Sammy. So we've eaten fufu 175 Ghana cedis.
Yes.
So we asked the people to come in. I mean, please explain to us.
Yeah, give us the details.
Because Sami Odami with his accounting background from Accra. He didn't understand why he was paying. Then they told him that the snail one is 35 Ghana cedis.
Yeah.
And there, I have never ordered snail from that place again.
Actually, it's not only that place. There isn't a single place that I've actually gone to that there are cheaper snails before.
But last time I went to, I asked one, it said 49 cedis.
Yes, and I'm just asking myself, the small one. I mean, I saw something on Facebook. This one, I'm not the one who created it. It says, how on earth? You are not even hunting the snail. This snail that you are not fighting, you just have to pick, how is it expensive? But I'm told that there are snail farms, there are all of the other things that are, and they are in seasons. And that there are seasons that we don't have it. But why don't you have so many farms with respect? And because, you see, I've been told that snail is better option. And you see, there's lean meat, right? There are the options that you can scale them. So chicken appears to be red meat is at the bottom. Chicken is on top of that. Then if you choose to, let's say, take an egg, that's also a little bit on top of that. Then when you move it into the areas of, you are considering which ones will not give you more cholesterol.
How about crab?
I can't recall the last time I consumed anything crab related.
One of my friends, Commodore, he went to ask of the price and he said, enamua. In fact,
that is directly in one of those that Loomis songs. Yes.
Well, they say in this world, it be a cobra. I'm sure you've heard that thing before.
Somebody attacked me that way. I get it.
Listen to something. As we're talking about all of this, DJ Obetti reminded me that I have to drop this song because of the things we're going through. Some people will make life unbearable for you. Listen.
Yebena maya, eka wonko, na kiesi Ebi a cobra, when I make a sound, oh yeah, cobra, oh yeah, cobra, oh yeah, cobra, when I make a sound,
No, with respect, I had seen some clips of this on TikTok, right?
It be a cobra, yeah.
Yes, but I didn't think it was a song, like proper song like this.
It's like Alomo Jata, alligator.
No, but this one's a more serious one. Or it's not so, because this one's a serious gospel song. She's lamenting that people actually who pretend to treat her properly are the ones who are backstabbing and all of that. It has a good message. So I don't know why all of a sudden people are converted into some. Is it because of the cobra part?
But no, you know what I saw on TikTok or something? I think I saw Cobra actually saying that Mugumeni Mwasebe. Oh, serious.
The Cobra is responding.
The Cobra is responding.
So why the choice of Cobra? I'm not sure. Why?
No, so DJ Obeke said I should play.
In the class Reptilia, why is Cobra the preferred one for this one?
Maybe we should.
As in they target you, they plan nicely, then they pounce on the prey.
But is that how the Cobra behaves?
Yeah, I mean, okay, that's how they do. Actually, target you. They plan properly. They engage you. They will monitor you for a while, and they can actually sting. Then they have some powerful venom too. Is that what's really the message here?
Maybe the message is this one.
So if
maybe this is the message.
Joy 99.7 FM.
Maybe that's the inspiration. But this one is a happy birthday in advance to George Quay. Tomorrow is his birthday. George Quay, aka Abuaje.
Yeah.
And tomorrow is Vice President Baumia's birthday too.
Oh, wonderful.
So happy birthday in advance to Vice President Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia. And a happy birthday to Ghana's Queen of Comedy, Jacinta, and also to the man who's undoubtedly the finest graphic designer from these parts, Kweku Owusu Asante, aka Pablo of Treasured Memories. And this is from George Quay, Abuaje, to you.
So somebody sent me this. He says, Cobra is a strategic and operational simulation of the Normandy campaign of 1944, which culminated in the encirclement of some 160,000 German troops in the Fallacy Pocket. Says this edition allows you to get a very... So there's a game which uses what's called the Cobra strategy. Apparently, there's also Cobra strategy in business too. So the thinking about that Cobra was that, Cobra can wind up people and actually capture them the way they want to capture them. So the history is that Normandy 1944 campaign, where some German troops lost their lives because they were encircled and dealt with that. I'm not sure if it's the same point you are making with this one. Because I'm sure the reference here is directly to the snake, Cobra na Ankasa.
But I'm told that the lady... the Cobra Nankasa. Okay, this is the response from Cobra. Listen to Cobra. Cobra say mu gunu anymore. Listen.
Ghana for me Cobra. Me go for pa. Asamre mu no ho hwe. Na maje gine mama baako. Mama bi say kabe nkasa. Ti asamre mu ndakwa ansana.
Hey Ghana. Raymond, we'll be right back after these messages here on the Super Morning Show on Joy 99.7 FM.
Brother Bernard.
Yes.
Onia, this morning I'm very hungry. Please, let's go and buy gobe. This time, I want her to add small salad, really small talia, and soft cocoa, specially made for me. Babe, you know how I like to customize my food.
Hey, because of what? You think say you dey buy Vodafone made for me bundle offers? Star 530 hash is the code to get the best value offers made just for you for as low as 1 Ghana cedi.
Hey, Brother Bernard, so you've been hiding Vodafone made for me bundles from me?
Oh, just dial star 530 hash. Feel special with the Vodafone made for me bundle offers. Get unbeatable best value offers from voice, data, or voice plus data bundles made just for you. Dial star 530 hash to subscribe to Vodafone made for me bundle offers or download my Vodafone app today.
Vodafone, further together.
Comfort, durability, finishing, quality. Choosing sofas and beds for your home, office or hotel couldn't be easier with an exclusive range of sofas and beds in various designs and colors from Latex Foam. There is so much choice whatever your budget. Latex Foam, your partner for life.
Wouldn't you prefer an apartment hotel? One that offers the utmost convenience of a boutique hotel while offering the idyllic comfort of your own private home. Oasis Park Residences offers luxury studios, 1, 2 and 3 bedrooms both for short and long-term rental at competitive rates. Our sky swimming pool, gourmet outdoor restaurant and a fully equipped gym rest on a breathtaking rooftop with panoramic views of the city. Oasis Park Residences, located at Shiashi Tetekwashi, 10 minutes from the international airport, is the ideal place for all your accommodation needs. Why don't you give us a call on 020-4343-009 or visit our website at oasisparkresidences.com to make your reservations. Oasis Park Residences, more than a home.
Some banks treat you like this. Others like this. But at Access Bank, we treat you like this. Why settle for less when the best customer experience starts and ends at Access Bank? We are always on call all week from Monday to Sunday to offer you the best financial advice and solutions. It's not just talk, it's about time you experienced it too. Visit any Access Bank branch today or call us toll free 0800 00 4400.
Access Bank, more than banking. No matter your water needs, Sintex has it all. Sintex Tank was first to introduce double layer tank, and now you can have as many layers as you want. Sintex Tank was first to introduce white inner layer tanks in Ghana, and now introduces the customer specs order, which will let you order any color and size you want. Sintex Tanks gives you the biggest warranty of 7 years, which no other tank gives you. So whatever your water consumption, size of project or demand, choose Sintex Tank. Sintex Tank, stress-free. Sintex Tank, reliable. Sintex Tank, maximum guarantee. Call 0244-335-168, Kumasi 0505-555-666 or visit sintexgh.com. Sintex Tank, a strong, a tough.
EcoBank Mobile, they make me say, oh yeah. EcoBank Mobile, they make me crazy. Download it and use it. It gon' make your life so easy, yeah. Oh yeah. Download it, you go enjoy it. In my Brahmin chain, in my Brahmin chain. Come make a download them for you. Cause you can pay bills, you can buy credit, you can pay school fees, even church tights with the Apple. EcoBank Apple.
Life is easy with the EcoBank mobile app. You can pay your bills, transfer to and from mobile wallet, virtual card creation, transfer to other banks, express account opening, scan and pay, express cash, all at your fingertips with the EcoBank mobile app. You know it's 5-star life with EcoBank. Can promise.
Hey
Cashman.
Yeah.
Don't you know Nana has assembled all of us and you are here making calls?
My generator is spoiled too. So I'm calling a renowned Ghanaian company with an excellent track record in the sales and repairs of generator sets in Accra to come and repair for me.
Oh, is it Anointed Electricals?
Yeah.
Anointed Electricals deals in quality and genuine generators with high fuel efficiency. We also rent generators.
They sell quality generators from 10 kVA to 2500 kVA. They have spare parts of other generators and can repair every faulty generator set even if you didn't buy from them.
Look, now we don't have any electrical problem in Accra.
Oh, how?
Because Anointed Electricals is right here at East Legon, Lagos Avenue, opposite Tomric Hotel.
And that's why Nana is calling us.
Okay.
Yes, if you want to buy a brand new generator or repair the old one, visit Anointed Electricals. Or if you are within Accra, call our hotline 0246 423 534
or call 0243 480 334. They have qualified and dedicated men on 24-hour after sales service.
Then let's go and listen to Nana. Let's go.
Gosh, after giving you the hint, won't you give me anything?
Anointed, the generator experts.
How are you, Kofi? And how are you getting on? Have you been taking your HIV medication? I mean, the antiretroviral medicines.
Media, my bro, every day I have to take this medicine. Why?
Oh, Kofi, but you know that your antiretroviral medicines have to be taken every day to be effective.
Why does it have to be so?
Oh, Kofi, you know by taking your antiretroviral medicines every day, it stops the virus from replicating and allows the immune system to repair itself and prevent further damage. This way, you can live a long, healthy life.
Do you think for taking the antiretroviral medicine is the reason why I feel weak and feverish? Could it be the reason why I have recurring diarrhea too?
So would you rather feel sick instead of just taking the antiretroviral medicines daily and feel healthy? You know the daily dose helps to suppress the virus so that in about 6 months, the virus becomes undetectable. This means that the virus in your blood is sufficiently suppressed. It also means that you cannot transmit the virus to others. If your viral load continues to remain undetectable, then it is equal to being untransmittable. That is what we mean by U equals U.
I think I owe it to myself to take my antiretroviral drug religiously.
Great! That is what I was hoping to hear. You must take your antiretroviral medicine consistently to get your viral load suppressed to make it undetectable and untransmittable.
Yes, undetectable equals untransmittable.
U equals U.
This message is brought to you by Ghana AIDS Commission.
A bank that supports you, a bank that cares for you. Hand in hand, we stand with you. So lift your head up, big dreams are waiting. We'll walk with you wherever you go. Where all your dreams come alive, CBG will make you smile. We will rise with you. Your business will flourish. Your name will stand out. Consolidated Bank, CBG. We stand
Joy 99.7 FM. Today's been like Lord Kenya Day.
Yes.
Baby Nayoka.
I don't know what Obeti has been discussing with Lord Kenya on the side. But I mean, of course, he's one of our all-time best. We should note
Isn't it the same man who said that we should not play his secular music again?
Oh, really?
Yes.
He said so?
Yes.
Why?
He has changed.
So is he saying he holds no proprietary control over those?
Kukumanche quickly responded that some of it, we own it.
So he's not. Okay, yes.
Yeah,
that's the point. So you can't make those directions.
No. We'll come back to our conversation this morning. We're asking: is it difficult to, live a healthy life in Ghana? How difficult is it? Or maybe it's very easy for you. You have to walk, so you walk around. You do, say, 5 kilometers, 7 kilometers. So there are times I say I want to do 10 kilometers. It's not easy at all. But sometimes buying your car insurance isn't the problem. It is when you forget to renew it, I tell you, and get into trouble with the police or an accident. In fact, the day you refuse to renew it, you forget to renew, is the day you have an accident.
It's as if it's been conditioned or they discussed.
I'm telling you. Instant car insurance is now on Haptel. Get your instant car insurance sticker anytime. No long things, just install the Haptel app, enter your car number for your instant car insurance sticker. You can also set a reminder for your next renewal date. Go to haptel.com/app to install your Haptel app and set a reminder to renew your car insurance today. Haptel is everything you.
Now, a wise man once said, don't just make money, make a difference. And at ABSA, we believe in helping you make a difference through our personal loans. With an ABSA personal loan, you can get up to 500,000 collateral-free loan to finance your personal projects with a flexible payment plan of up to 7 years, fixed and competitive interest rates. The ABSA personal loan is just what you need to open the door to the life you deserve. So visit the nearest ABSA branch or call your personal banker to discover how to get things done. That's Africanacity. That's ABSA. Of course, terms and conditions apply.
And the Driver and Vehicle Licensing Authority, in partnership with the Ministry of Transport, presents the International Driver and Vehicle Innovations Conference 2023, IDVIC. Now, the IDVIC 2023 will bring together renowned experts from across the globe to discuss and explore the emerging trends, regulations, and innovations in the road transport sector. The theme for this maiden conference is the future of road transport. And this conference will take place on the 10th of October 2023 at Kempinski Hotel, Gold Coast City, Accra, time 8:30 a.m. Special guest of honor for this conference is His Excellency Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia, Vice President of Ghana. Keynote speakers for this conference include Dr. Mohammed Ibn Chambers, the AU High Representative, David Ofosu-Dorte, Senior Partner, AB and David, Africa and other sector experts. For registration, please visit idvic.dvla.gov.gh. DVLA, your concern. DVLA, your safety, our concern.
My good friend at DVLA, Sika Antobre, invited me to this program. The one at Kempinski, right?
Okay, yeah.
Yes. I'm planning on going. Samuel Dami allowing. Now, Franco Trading Enterprise has gotten in store very wonderful delivery that you should be interested in.
Sure.
CCTV camera with on-screen display menu and easy configuration. There are also chest freezers and refrigerators you should know about. There's also the washing machine, very new ones that you would need in your home. They also have in stock all types of phones and accessories, smart TVs. Look at the range from 32 inches to 55 inches. There's also the Franco air conditioner, which is between the range of 1.5 to 2.5 horsepower. There's also the 2.0 if you want that one too. Enjoy up to 40% discount. 40 on what you'll be buying in all our shops and also online. Download Franco Trading app on Play Store or visit francotrading.com. And there's a caution though. When you search for Franco Trading, a number pops up on social media, which is a number you should never pick and call if you don't want to get into trouble. These are the right numbers you should be interested in. 0246 422 338, 0246 422 338, also 055 59 39311. These are the numbers you should rather be calling. And Franco Trading Enterprise still phone Papa Fee.
And Access Bank's Womanpreneur Pitchathon competition is back for season 5. Are you a woman between the ages of 18 and 45? Are you a woman with passion for agriculture? Do you own or know a woman who owns an agriculture business? then this is your opportunity to take your business to the next level. Be part of the 5th edition of the Access Bank Womenpreneur Pitchathon competition. You could win a share of the 1 million Ghana cedis worth of prizes, and the prizes include cash, business training, web design, publicity, and many more. Application ends on the 15th of October 2023. Visit our website, ghana.accessbankplc.com, to register now. Terms and conditions apply. For more information, call 0800 00 4400 and toll free to speak to a dedicated relationship officer in our women banking team. Access W, inspiring connectivity, inspiring, connecting, and empowering.
Now, ladies and gentlemen, I have some delicious news to share with you today. You should imagine a biscuit made from real cereal, packed with wholesome oats and grains, and as we've been complaining, containing less sugar. This biscuit is not only a treat for your taste buds, but also a nutritious option for all ages. I am talking about the McBerry Breakfast Cereal. McBerry Breakfast Cereal it can be enjoyed at any time of the day, particularly at breakfast, with any beverage of your choice. It's delicious, nutritious, and also affordable. It's made with whole grain oats, packed with fiber, and real cereals, and again, with less sugar. Worry no more. With McBerry Breakfast Cereal, your kids have the perfect snack they can take to school. But beware of imitation. Remember, go for the original McBerry Breakfast Cereal biscuit and start your day with a smile. McBerry Breakfast Cereal, goodness for your morning. Of course, this advert is FDA approved.
Great. And Raymond, started today the Republic Bank Love FM Habitat Fair.
Yes.
Started today at 8 a.m. At the Kumasi Mall. Okay, starting today and it ends on Sunday.
Have you been to the Kumasi Mall?
No, I haven't been there.
Oh, it's a very nice place.
I haven't been there.
I've perused and gone through their pictures on Facebook.
Oh, the pictures that you went through?
Yes, I've seen the pictures. Why should I be there live? Now we use AI technology.
So you are using the concept of witness.
Yes.
Right? If you need the pictures, yes. You are witness in them.
Yes. I have been there through the pictures.
Okay, you've been there through the pictures.
Yes.
Okay. Then I have also seen it.
So this weekend we are going for the housing fair.
Yes, I mean,
we certainly have to be there.
You have to be there. At the
my hidden intent is to actualize my witness.
Please go there.
Yes.
And so look, if you're in Kumasi or its environs, get there and you thank me later. You have lots of exhibitors from homes, lands, and furniture, living room furnishings, everything that you need about your home. Please go to the Kumasi Mall, where we're having the Republic Bank Love FM Habitat Fair. But when we return after these messages, we're going to start that conversation. How difficult or easy is it for you to live a healthy lifestyle? And we'll be joined by one professor who is a nutrition specialist. He's also head of Department of Population, Family, and Reproductive Health at the University of Ghana. After these messages.
It's my house and I live here.
Coffee in your cup and joy on the set. The Super Morning Show is always the best bet on
Environment Fair WACI 2023 takes place from the 18th to the 19th of October 2023 at the Grand Arena, Accra International Conference Center. Be part of the interactive sessions on clean energy, water, and circular economy. This two-day festival brings together West African and European industry experts, plus a showcase of exciting companies and the latest innovations from Switzerland, Austria, and Germany. Immerse yourself in insightful workshops on waste management, Ghana's decarbonization efforts, and circular economy platform on plastics and e-waste, organized by GIZ. WACI 2023 is organized by the Delegation of German Industry and Commerce in Ghana and supported by the Konrad Adenauer Foundation. Media partners City FM, Joy FM, and BNFT. Entry is free. For further information, visit waki.net or call 0242 438 760.
Better bet to play together. Brightest.com.gh. Play for fun, enjoy the game. Brightest.com.gh. Join today on a bonus spending. Brightest.com.gh. Come together, make we play. Brightest.com.gh. Say, share betting.
advertisement has been vetted and approved by the Gaming Commission of Ghana. Bet responsibly, not for persons below 18 years. Gaming can be addictive.
Come with me. Bask in freedom. There are no deadlines here. Hurry so you can take your time. The sunset from above. A visual buffet. Pictures capture moments. 100 conversations don't exhaust the tale of your new favorite filter. The salt of the sea warm on your dark skin.
I'd love to come back here. A truly immersive experience is our reality. South Africa invites you to summer with us. Create your own story with customizable experiences now. Visit southafrica.net. It's never too late to summer in SA.
In life, choice is good, but choice plus safety is way better. Your safety and comfort is paramount. Under the cylinder recirculation model, you can buy LPG in a safe environment. All cylinders are inspected and maintained to the best safety standards, so your safety is assured. Just take your empty cylinder to the nearest exchange point and swap it for a filled cylinder. Different cylinder sizes will be available to meet your pocket size. Imagine cooking in a smoke-free environment. This will improve the health and well-being of you and your family. Choose LPG in a safer model of distribution. Cylinder recirculation model. Securing your safety. Creating more jobs. A message from the National Petroleum Authority under the patronage of the Ministry of Energy.
As a doctor, part of my job is to ensure that you have the right information to stay healthy. Today, that means correcting myths around the COVID vaccine. One myth says that the COVID vaccine reduces the sex drive of men and women and affects fertility. The truth is, there is no evidence at all to suggest that it does this. The COVID vaccine is a safe and effective way of keeping you and your loved ones protected from the virus. The right information could save your life. We are stronger together. Protect yourself and those around you. Get vaccinated today. Forget the yab. Get the job.
This message is brought to you by the Ghana Health Service, FHI 360, and Good Life. Live it well.
Imagine say water wake up at dawn. You no buff, you no chop. Where it vanish for your area for 2 weeks. You not get one drop safe inside your tank.
Hey.
Hajia, our life was in dangerous. Only our neighbor get water with water tank.
Water tank?
Yes, water tank. Mamma mia, that water tank get meter for checking water level. That water tank be fine past Kumasi Selendion. That water tank be tough like Ghana Army. That water tank, they carry water pepe, so say some no go left inside the supply tank. What a tank! As my boss, Mr. Poncho, go talk.
Beautiful, durable, with water level indicator and accurate volume of water. Water tank. What a tank! By Duraplast.
It's the most action-packed breakfast show in town. The hottest music, the best giveaways, the great interviews, and all the laughter and fun you can imagine. Don't miss the Super Morning Show on Joy 99.7 FM. It's the best breakfast show in town.
Whether it's difficult for most of us, does our environment actually encourage healthy living?
Yeah.
Does our culture encourage healthy living? And Raymond has his own stories to share. I've got my own stories to share because, like, even we would all agree, once you start work, and I've paid for gym that I've never been there.
That's true.
Because, I've paid. So eventually, when they say after 1 month, you know what I do? Anytime I go, I say, but I didn't come the last time.
So you forward it.
So every Saturday I go,
so
I say,
it's true. Myself, I made it a point never to pay beyond the month.
Yeah.
For my own history, it will be eventually a waste of time. So let's test for 1 month.
Let's see. But let me tell you about Safari Valley Eco Park, which has introduced the Safari Wildlife Experience by creating an environment that fosters the harmonious cohabitation of forest, water, humans, and wildlife such as zebra, sable antelope, llama, wallaby, fallow deer, Patagonian mara, and many others, where everyone can come and experience these majestic creatures at a starting price of 250 Ghana cedis. Starting price.
I've seen some of these animals from afar. Yeah, but I need to experience them proper. Because even if you see them from afar, I know that this is a
But
place.
you were there the last time.
Yes, that's why I saw them from afar. I
were
went to
working?
work fully. Then after the work, immediately Sami Odami forced me into a car and brought me back to Accra.
Sami Odami is reminded.
Contrary to my expected.
He's reminded me that my birthday, 16th November, is on a Thursday.
Okay.
So the following day, we are
Friday.
going to Safari Valley Eco Park. If you don't mind, I mean,
I've seen my eyes have seen Canaan, but you know.
Oh, don't worry. Your feet will touch Canaan.
Yes. I'll enjoy Canaan.
Let's do the arrangement.
Yeah, Safari Canaan.
Safari Canaan.
Yes.
Chilling galore.
Yeah.
So you know what to do. It's only an hour's drive from Accra. It opens from 6 a.m. to 8 p.m. each day. Visit Safari Valley Eco Park with your friends and family today for the thrill of a lifetime. For more information, visit safarivalleyresort.com. Check out Safari Valley on Instagram or call 0596 914394.
So it's October sales at City Ceramica. You need to get up to 50% discount of all selected items like quality security doors, jacuzzis, tiles, and all sanitary wares. You know, the jacuzzi sounds very nice, right? Jacuzzis.
Yeah, jacuzzi is nice.
Yeah.
But you know, for those of us who are with the people, we live like them.
Wasted.
Yeah. We live like the people.
Yeah, this one that you are joining the masses. Visit City Ceramica for your notable high-quality brands and get up to 50% discount on all selected items. Locate City Ceramica on the Spintex Road, 200 meters from the Flower Pot Runabout and opposite Furniture City. Contact 020-2525-855 or 050-984-7123. So those are two numbers. City Ceramica. Find it, love it, buy it. You know, it sounds familiar, right?
Yeah.
Find it, love it, buy it.
We saw
this
it.
is
We
City.
like it. We love it.
That's also there. Yeah. This is City Ceramica.
Well, let me tell you about Kingdom Books and Stationery Limited's back to school promotion. And so from now till the 31st of October 2023, Kingdom Books and Stationery Limited is giving a generous 10 to 15% discount on all school items like textbooks, pens, pencils, erasers, exercise books, so much more across all the branches in Accra, Tema, Kumasi, Takrady, Winneba, and Cape Coast. Parents, teachers, and students, please hurry while stock lasts. For more information, call them on 0302 764 101 or 0302 764 209 or email info@kingdomgh.com. You can also visit our website kingdomgh.com. Kingdom Books, where quality and affordability are both assured. Terms and conditions apply.
Now, do you like the sound of free? Does it sound good to you? Free. Yes.
When MP.
Yes, free. Now, simply register with PrideBet and you get to enter the free daily sports quiz to win 25,000 every day. What are you waiting for? Visit pridebet.com.gh now to play. All new players also get 100% welcome bonus on your first deposit. Brian Diagro, PrideBet. PrideBet, let's go! Regulated by the Gaming Commission of Ghana. So, 1 CD and a dream bet code for weekdays game between Tuesdays and Wednesdays game. You know, there's also the login, PrideBet. If you go to pridebet.com.gh, you click on the bet slip. If you don't have a PrideBet account, don't worry. You can register and do that. In the bet slip, enter the code 226ZD. Stake 1 Ghana cedi and you stand the chance of winning over 20,000 cedi.
Wow.
1 Ghana.
For one,
Beji 20.
On that note, let's hand over to DJ Obet.
Yes.
we've asked the question whether our environment itself encourages a healthy living or a healthy lifestyle. And look, we've been speaking to some of our friends who are into this sector, and one of the things that all of them would tell you, go around the world, okay? One was telling me that if you go to Brazil, for instance, even the median on the road is such that you could actually, jog, ride bicycles.
That's true.
You go to Korea, there are parks. You could walk into, a gym on a park and get to exercise free of charge. You don't pay anything. Apart from that, and go to a place like the UK, for instance. Look, and I was just telling Samir Odami that sometimes you have to walk 1 hour.
Yeah.
1 hour. And when you walk for 1 hour, you don't even realize that you're walking for 1 hour. Because in that country, walking is like the ish. Everybody walks. Throughout my stay, throughohout my period at Cardiff University,
and it's not a sign.
I always walked.
It's not a sign of poverty.
No,
professors are working, rich people are working. If they
have
know
pavements,
that,
and all of us are working on it. Everybody's working on it.
In fact, they feel that that's how they actually get healthy. Some people deliberately park their cars.
Yeah.
People decide on this day, I'm not using a car. I'm riding a bicycle to work. I'm actually choosing the option that actually not only protects the environment but also makes me healthier. Assuming rich people in the Republic of Ghana decided that they were going to walk, not to do the usual, the one they do on the hill, how do you call it?
The
climbing.
Climbing.
No, not
the
that
one of
one.
climbing and they go and enjoy.
Yes, but that they walk to work every morning. Assuming people decide to do so, people will meet you on the road and say, hey, what happened to your car? Why are you walking? Why are you now without resources? Oh, the economy, is that where it has taken you? We should develop that. Because what are the alternatives? Are we building gyms at home? Even if you build it at home, would you get a chance to use it? I know people who have actually done their own miniature gyms and they just look at the machines. I bought this thing before, the one you walk on it. How do you call it?
Treadmill.
Yes. It became Simpapeni. It became
as in
like it became a useless thing in the house. Nobody was able to use it because it was completely more like you see it, you admire it, and you move on. Because you think you'll not get a chance to do it. Once in a while, let's say one weekend or so, you get a chance to actually be on it. But the consistency required for the life that you have to live, it is becoming true that if you do not work at this age, let's say when you're in 30s and in 40s and stuff like that, when you get older, you will suffer for it.
Yeah.
Some people have had to go through very terrible times. You will pay heavily for that. So it's something that we should learn, being healthy. Being healthy does not only mean that you have to eat the right food, you have to also burn the energy because your system is made in a way that when you get the injection and it's not used, it should be expelled one way or the other. We fail to do it the way it ought to be done. That's where the problem is. And it's as if we have boxed ourselves into a lifestyle that makes it impossible for that to happen. If you go home and you're tired, you sleep late. If you're sleeping, you're waking up early and coming to work. When then do you get a chance to do the things that will keep you healthy until you break down? Until you go to the hospital and you're told, please start checking this, or it's going to give you troubles in the near future. Then you have to stop work and spend quality time trying to fix yourself. That's why we should find a blend on how it's supposed to work out. I'm thinking when Dr. William Haji went to NIA, he built a gym there. We're not using it as much, but his entire conception was that before you get home, because you close like 5 p.m., after work, you can spend an hour or 30 minutes in the gym before you go home. So that you don't have to now go and be looking for a gym or whichever place when you leave your workplace. Because if you are traveling to Kaswa, for example, and it has rained small and the road is terrible, it will take you 3 hours to get home. What time would you be able to actually go into a gym or wait to get the exercise that you need? So those are the things that we should be considering. I am not so sure if it was Courage Kwashiga the late who thought about regenerative health. He said we should move away from dealing with the disease conditions and spending more money on it. Let's prevent the people from getting the condition in the first place. So let's get a healthy population. That healthy population will now translate into the dividends we will get from and reduce our disease burden as a country. But we do not get that chance. We only start with a couple of exercises. Recently, some wanted to bring it back, and I see people trying that. Oh, I'll go to the gym.
Look,
I'll try and build some muscle and all of that. But as to whether comprehensively the food we eat, the exercise we do, we even input into that mental health, whether we take all into consideration. Well,
look, Raymond, I mean, I try all the time to exercise, like you say. Now, if I come to work very early in the morning, and so it's a non-starter in the morning. I mean, by the time you wake up, I mean, there's so many things going through your mind. You don't want to, get onto a treadmill and start exercising. So that's not a starter for me. I mean, when I start my day, because I want to get to work.
Because you're rushing to work.
Yes,
actually.
I want to get to work. Then, when you close from, work, by the time you get home, you're very tired.
Yeah.
In fact, there are times I try. So I meet some friends. So I make it a habit of walking from my house to where they are.
Yeah.
That's 3 kilometers.
Or go to the nearest grocery store.
Yeah.
I use that as an excuse. Okay, so if you want, I'll do it. I'll go and get it for everybody, right? I'll go and get the groceries. I'll intentionally come home. Then it helps me walk small.
Exactly.
But that's not I don't think I reach the desired effect. It doesn't make me sweat. It doesn't make me really excited the way I feel. And if the evidence was clear, I'm sure my stomach would have shown.
So I will try. You go there. You walk, and this is the other problem. So sometimes you walk there. They see you, Charlie, Brana Berry, a Nambi Pokibi. Hold on.
The temptations.
But let's put that one aside. How often can you do that?
Yeah.
Because you can't do it all the time. I mean, there are times that, and look, this is a part of our job. We listen to, the news, okay? 5:30, you're listening to Top Story, you're listening to Newsnight, you watch television news at 7. By the time you're done, it's 8 p.m.
Yeah.
So, where can you go? Where do you start working? There are others who have to leave home at 5 a.m. Because they need to beat the rush hour traffic.
Yeah, not because their work starts at 5.
No, they need to beat the traffic.
That's true.
When they get to work at that time, they leave office at 5 p.m. and get home at 8 p.m. When they get home, if they are hungry, they still would want to eat something. And this is where the problem is sometimes, because if you don't have anything to eat,
and you eat late in the night,
and you just
go and sleep,
and that's a problem.
The energy you just got from the food will not be utilized in any way. It is then stored in the body. Then you compound it the next day.
And this is where the problem begins. So this is a cycle. By the time you realize a lot of these lifestyle diseases or diseases where the risk factors are lifestyle, you're exposing yourself. You become predisposed to this because of how your lifestyle is. But you see, this is where I say our environment in itself makes it very difficult for us today.
Or the capitalist economy makes it difficult for that to happen.
Well, but I mean,
if you run a society where we were mindful that because of this, like we could have breaks in the day where people could go to the gym. So instead of having 1 hour for lunch alone, you have 2. You can say the second hour is for your exercise. And then we encourage people, if you get people places they could live closer to their workplaces so that they could walk to work. You get my point?
Yeah.
So if the guy is living at Abaraka, it makes sense to be able to walk to work. If the guy is living just in Kokomlemle, it's very reasonable to make it possible for the person to come to work.
Raymond, good.
If you
hold on, if you live at Abaraka, it's very easy to walk to work. That's true.
Yeah.
If you live at Abaraka, you could walk. But this is the other point. Let's say you live at where I live, Abokobi Teman. Oh no, let's say you live at Abokobi Teman.
Yeah.
And your work is at Oyarefa. It's not so far.
Yeah, that's true.
But the road is terrible.
Yeah.
Now, if it doesn't rain and you on that road, you'll be dirty before you get to work.
Imagine.
That's another problem. You see?
So even the cycling option is
cycling
dangerous.
is a problem because look, you can't ride a bicycle to work. If it rains, the whole place is muddy. I mean, you have water heaped on the road. The road is untarred. You cannot ride a bicycle to work. Neither can you walk to work. You get the problem sometimes.
I get you.
And so this is the environment, and so it's an environmental thing. It's in itself.
Yeah.
And
so we chose to industrialize without the accompanying changes that will make us do the very things that industrialized communities are supposed to do to still keep healthy.
Exactly. And you see, and that's the other problem. And the other problem is that we need to begin to have a rethink about what we eat. Look, I'm a Ghanaian and I love my Ghanaian food. but we must begin to have a rethink about what we eat. Because a lot of the things we eat and love were designed by our farmers. A lot of our
based on what they were growing.
Based on what they were growing and based on the energy they needed. So when you go to the construction site and they say rocks, yoke gari, concrete, they put a lot of gari in the beans. These days the young ones say gobe, yoke gari.
Yeah.
Put a lot of gari in the beans. It's just like only gari, and they are eating because they need energy, long distance.
Yeah.
Is that what you need?
It's interesting, but I know the conception of what was food. You think about it this way: if you go to a proper place of eating, and the dining, it is actually what we consider to be the stew and the other things that they call the food.
Yeah.
Then the accompaniment, which is predominantly the carbohydrate part, is what they will just add to it. Sometimes you can even do without that, but we look out for it. So if you see the menu, they have listed a couple of meat-oriented stuff or stews and said that, oh, these are the food that we are serving you. Then what we look out for is, say, the rice, the banku, the fufu, to add up to that. Perhaps the agreement should be right from the beginning. Mothers should learn the alternatives available so that they introduce kids to alternative foods at a very early stage. So you just don't have to pile up the food into the stomach of the child and make them consume too much. If it's just a small bit that the child needs at any point in time, you can give it to the child. And it is perfect and it's possible to consume food without carbohydrates.
Great.
We should also get used to that thinking. That it's possible that I just drink soup and that will be all that you need to eat.
Look, we're going to be activating the phone lines shortly.
Even though it is dangerous.
But someone sends a message and says, Winston, there are no shower rooms in offices where we can freshen up after walking to work.
That's true.
That's true.
It's completely true.
It's completely true. So the environment in itself, the weather is very hot.
Yeah.
So when you walk to work, you'll be sweating. At best, you may walk home.
Even if you cycle to work, you'll be sweating.
You'll be sweating. So that's another issue. Okay, when we return after these messages, you get to share with us, your healthy lifestyle experiences. You tell us whether it's difficult to live a healthy lifestyle in this country, and share those experiences with us after these messages.
Charlie, Chairman is still not here. What at all could be the issue?
Calm down. I'm sure you'll be here soon. Oh, guys. Sorry I'm late. Koti babbed me for road. Sake of my insurance expire. Some long issue, Charlie.
Chairman Pan. Hey, you make Koti Bab you sake of you forget to renew your car insurance when you can get your car insurance sticker instantly on Hubtel. And best of all, you can set a reminder to renew. Simple matter. Just install the app, enter your car number, and oh la la, your instant insurance sticker is there.
Oh, really? Make I do am now before I forget. But Edemu, Charlie, see. Edemu, insurance sticker need demo one time. I can even renew it every month. Wow. Charlie, as for this one, today, as usual, the sitting is on me.
Visit hubtel.com/app to download your Hubtel app and set a reminder to renew your car insurance today. Hubtel is everything you.
Are you hoping to start university this October? If you want a British degree from a world-class university at a fraction of the cost, then join Lancaster University Ghana right here in Accra. With a diverse student community, vibrant campus life, and 50% scholarships to support your study, Lancaster University Ghana provides you with a world-class education that creates endless opportunities globally. Don't miss this once-in-a-lifetime opportunity. Apply to join Lancaster University Ghana, where learners become leaders. Admissions are currently open for our October 2023 intakes. Apply now for our foundation and undergraduate programs. For more information, contact us on +233 030 221 8989 or send an email to admissions@lancaster.edu.gh. Lancaster University Ghana, the only British university campus in West Africa. Hi, now let me share my wildlife experience with you at Safari Valley Eco Park. On our arrival, we were greeted by experienced tour guides who took us through an orientation on how best to enjoy the experience. We were surrounded by wildlife from the moment we entered the eco park. We saw zebras, sable antelopes, crown cranes, maras, silky chicken, emus, wallabies, deer, ponies, and so many animals. We watched the animals roam freely in their natural habitat, undisturbed by our presence. Our tour guide told us so much about the wildlife, their behavior, and how to interact with them. I even fed them. We also went fishing. Then we took a break to have lunch in the beauty of the open space. All of this fun and activities for a starting price of 250 cedis, and it's free for children below 6 years. As the sun began to set, it was time to go back home, but not before our sunset dinner by the campfire. We've had a thrill of a lifetime, and I can't wait to visit again. Safari Valley Eco Park, bringing you closer to nature.
Introducing Pick 4 from Game Park Games, the easiest lottery to play and win. Pick 4 numbers from 0 to 9 up to 3 times a day to become one of our daily winners. More moolah, more power. Play online at www.gameparkgames.com or dial *946# to play. Game Park Games is regulated by the National Lottery Authority, not for persons under 18. Play responsibly. Pick 4 from Game Park Games. More moolah, more power.
Come with me. Bask in freedom. There are no deadlines here. Hurry so you can take your time. The sunset from above. A visual buffet. Pictures capture moment. 100 conversations don't exhaust the tale of your new favorite filter. The salt of the sea warm on your dark skin.
I'd love to come back here. A truly immersive experience is our reality. South Africa invites you to summer with us. Create your own story with customizable experiences now. Visit southafrica.net. It's never too late to summer in SA.
And of course, this morning our focus is on a healthy lifestyle. I mean, look, we've been talking about how we can have a healthy lifestyle. And we've asked the question whether our environment makes it difficult for us to live a healthy lifestyle.
Or maybe what's preventing you
from living a healthy lifestyle,
achieving those goals that you started in January. You know, in December, you did, what they call it, New Year plans.
I've never done that before.
Yes.
I've done it before, but in the last 10 years, I've never done that.
Yeah, of course, because it ends up being... No, but some people put together a very ambitious plan to live a healthy, which is not a bad idea, because you have to have goals in life. If the goal involves you having to be healthy, have you derailed? What happened? What stopped you from maintaining it up to the man that we are in? Because I left a few months and a year anyway.
And you can join us on phone. Call us now 0302216541 and then 05511119997. 0302216541 and then 05511119997. You can also join us on X using the hashtag JoySMS. But it's Bigo time. Are you worried about your parties, weddings, outdooring, funeral, hangouts, on what to drink to enjoy during the celebration? Or you're worried about how to celebrate your friends and families during that special occasion? Well, with Bigo, no wahala for the occasion. Bigo Drinks has made it easy for everyone to enjoy and have the ideal celebration. It comes in a different, distinct, and captivating flavor, each specially created to enrich every moment and bring vitality to your life. The flavors include cocktail, cola, apple, coconut, lemon, lime, and orange. It comes in a 16 or 20 in a pack, a lot to go around in various packs. It's refreshing and of good quality. Infuse color into your life and get rejuvenated. Grab a bottle of your favorite flavor and treat yourself and loved ones to a memorable experience. Bigo Drinks, another quality product from Twelum Industries Limited. This is FDA approved.
We all have those days when you're low on everything. Energy, time, cash, and even airtime and data too. Well, that's why MTN Extra Time is an airtime and data advance service that allows you to make calls or browse the internet even when you have an insufficient balance. All you have to do is dial *506# the number star 506 hash. Go through the prompts and select the amount of airtime or data you need. It's more than simple. Doing your favorite things on MTN means you don't get interrupted, even when you're low on airtime or data. Please remember, all terms and conditions apply.
So you can give us a call on 0302-216-541 and then 055-111-997. This morning we want you to tell us, whether your healthy plans for the year, whether you've derailed or you are on course.
Yes.
Has it been difficult? What's the source of the difficulty? Share them with us. We'd love to know. But when we talk about water, we talk about water all the time. In fact, we say life without water is impossible. But what do you really know about water that you consume? The water that you consume. With Verna Purified Water, you're not only guaranteed the pleasure of satisfying your thirst, but you're sure of water that is purified using a series of filtration, reverse osmosis, UV sterilization, and ozonation to meet the standard quality your body needs. With over 100,000 bottles consumed every day, Verna Purified Water has gained acceptance as the number one water brand in Ghana today. Now, with every bottle of Verna water you consume, you directly contribute to impacting lives through the Verna Changing Lives initiative, from its orphanage project to drilling of boreholes, surgery payments, and payment of fees for brilliant but needy students. Verna Purified Water continues to support many beneficiaries each year to change their lives for the better. Share the love, get a bottle of Verna Purified Water, and enjoy the pure, refreshing taste. Verna Purified Water is recommended by the Ghana Medical Association. Verna Purified Water, changing people's lives, and this advert is FDA approved.
So now there are two very wonderful prayer pilgrimage trips to Israel in October and in November that you should be interested in. Each of these exciting trips will last for 7 days and at a moderate all-inclusive rate. This is brought to you by Latina Travel and Tours, and these are very exciting ones. And we're already 6 days into the new month of October, right? There's also one for Car Bank Women Banking organized trip to Turkey and Dubai. And this trip is for all Car Bank clients or prospective clients and to visit and engage with the Turkish business community. The first one is on the 11th. The second one is on the 16th.
Okay.
So you can choose the 11th or the 16th. It's still, you have enough time to join. Business sectors which are available, which are inviting you to participate in, is pharmaceuticals, agriculture, cosmetics, furniture, fashion and textiles, food and beverage, construction equipment, and also medical equipment. Kojo chose the food and beverage one. Construction equipment and medical equipment, among others. Limited places are available on all these trips. Please call Tina on 0244 260 789. 0244-260-789. You need to rush for it because there are limited places available. I like the Israel one. I want to see Solomon's Temple.
I also want to be there, but hold on a minute. Let's get onto the phone lines now. Bishop from Asante Mampong. Good morning.
Good morning, Western
Bishop.
And, your other colleague, what's his name?
Raymond.
Yes,
Bishop.
Western.
Bishop.
This issue, 31st December. Or come again and say, or promise, or exercise these our resolutions and the rest. You run into it. If you are lucky within 1 month, then you go back to the old time.
Why, Bishop? Why are you not able to continue?
That is what I'm coming to. Our schedule. Imagine I have a class at 7 o'clock. I wake up around 4 o'clock, preparing on what I'm going to teach. I'll finish. I have to take my bath. What time do you have to do the exercise before bathing? You bath. You want to walk to work. You walk, it's sweat. You go, that body odor and the rest, that's sweat. And you say no. When I come back from school, you close around 5, 7. Because lectures go on up to 7 in the night. What time do you get? You come, you are listening to news. So weekend, we try to do something. Then we'll go for Keep Fit. At the end of the Keep Fit, we'll go, the energy that will dispense, we'll go for beer, the pox, and the rest. Back to square one.
Yeah.
But one thing I want Joy FM to do for us is this. If you can get some headphones, that when we are listening to news, you said top story, news hour, then 7 news, and what have you have fitted. If we can get some headphones, that can let us move around our houses. Someone set our radios or decoders on Joy FM and Joy News. So that's why we are moving around now, walking basically, we shall still be hearing the news. Sitting at one place.
Okay.
I think Joy FM should do something for us.
Thank you very much, Bishop Masante Mampong. Let's get to Tema, Community 9. Ajiman Joseph, good morning.
Good morning, Uncle. I hope you're doing well.
God is taking care of his children. I hope you're fine
thank
too.
God it's Friday.
Yeah, it's Friday.
Yeah, in fact, I appreciate the way you have taken your time for over a week now talking about this issue, which is very sensitive and very important. Sometimes it's only during the political talks I have a little bit of problem with you. But JFM is my home, so whatever be the case, I'll still be there.
Welcome
home. I think these issues that you have been discussing is a broader issue. But for me, prevention is better than cure is the real word we need to focus on now. Understand?
Yeah.
If you look at the state at which some of us Ghanaians, the way we drink alcohol, the way we consume meat, and even sometimes some certain kind of food which is not easy to digest, and they mostly take it during the night, is very, very, very serious. It's very, 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 very serious. We need to take care of ourselves as persons, and also, think that the body functions.
So, Ajiman, are you able to do these things that you talk about? Are you able to exercise?
Boss, I sometimes see you, some of you, who report for work very early in the morning because you don't have time to exercise. I go for jogging 3 times a week.
Okay.
And even from jogging, I do a lot of exercises, sit-up, stomach exercise, and push-ups. And I have not been visiting the hospital for some years. From some time, cold, flu, normal. And I'm very careful about my eating habits.
Okay.
For meat, if I will chew meat, unless they smoke one, even once in a blue moon, fish, I consume fish. So my eating habits and exercise, I don't take it. I don't joke with it.
Okay.
But I think whatever be the case, government also have a role to play, making sure that health facilities are improved. So I think you are doing a yeoman's job. Big up to you.
Thank you very much, Ajiman Joseph. Let's go to Ruben. Ruben, where are you calling us from?
Yes, I'm calling from Anglogan.
Oh, okay, you're calling us from Anglogan. Yes, Ruben, how's your exercise regime going?
I only want to make some contribution about the experience I had.
Ruben, we can hardly hear you.
I'm saying that I only want to share some contribution or share some light.
Well, Ruben, we're struggling to hear you. If you could please call us again, we'll be grateful. Okay, Ruben, please try and call us. Well, stay with us. We'll be right back after these messages. And based on time, we'll be able to pick some few calls. We'll let you know.
Litina Travel, in collaboration with Cowbank Women's Banking, is inviting all current and prospective customers of Cowbank to join their second business trip to Turkey, Istanbul, and leisure in Dubai from the 7th to 16th of October 2023. The cost of the full package starts from $2,550 per person and includes visa, flight, hotel, B2B meetings, tours, airport transfers, and travel insurance. The business areas include construction and building materials, furniture and interior decor, fashion and textiles, cosmetics, agricultural products and equipment, pharmaceuticals and medical equipment, industrial and heavy equipment machinery, food and beverage and processing equipment, spare parts, and many more. For inquiries, call Tina on 0244 260 789 or Gifty on 0270 302245 or Akosia on 0555 171311 or walk into any Cowbank branch or Litina Travel and Tours at the Alisa Hotel Northridge, sponsored by our media partners Joy FM and the Multimedia Group.
Come with me. Bask in freedom. There are no deadlines here. Hurry so you can take your time. The sunset from above. A visual buffet. Pictures capture moments. 100 conversations don't exhaust the tale of your new favorite filter. The salt of the sea warm on your dark skin.
I'd love to come back here. A truly immersive experience is our reality. South Africa invites you to summer with us. Create your own story with customizable experiences now. Visit southafrica.net. It's never too late to summer in SA.
Introducing Pick 4 from Game Park Games, the easiest lottery to play and win. Pick 4 numbers from 0 to 9 up to 3 times a day to become one of our daily winners. More moolah, more power. Play online at www.gameparkgames.com or dial *946# to play. Game Park Games is regulated by the National Lottery Authority, not for persons under 18. Play responsibly. Pick 4 from Game Park Games. More moolah, more power.
Oktoberfest is here again. Ghana's premier 5-star hotel and your CMG hospitality facility of the year. Labadi Beach Hotel brings you another exciting edition of the biggest beer festival in the world, Oktoberfest 2023. Performing live is the Bayern Boys Band from Germany. Catch all the fun with German traditional food and beer at the plush Labadi Beach Hotel on the 6th and 7th of October 2023. For enquiries and reservations, please call 0302-772-501 or 0249-532-866. Oktoberfest Beer Festival. Come, let's party! Stay at the YMCA. It's fun to stay at the YMCA.
By popular request, I'm inviting you to join Latina Travel and Tours on a 7-day prayer pilgrimage to Israel. Be prepared to be baptized in the Jordan River by our special pastor and also pray at the Wailing Wall. We will visit Jericho, Bethlehem, Tiberias, Nazareth, and many more enchanting holy sites that will linger on and on. You can choose and register for any of the following trips. First trip, 15th to the 22nd of October 2023. Second trip, 19th to the 26th of November 2023. Rate $3,600 single per person and $3,200 double per person. Package includes visa, flight, hotel, tours, and many more. Call and book your space now on 0244-260-789 or 0558-120400 or visit Latina Travel and Tours at Alisa Hotel, Northridge. Media partners Sunny TV, Sunny FM, and Joy FM.
Here on the Super Morning Show on Joy 99.7 FM. Look, we've been talking about healthy living. We've been talking about eating healthy. And we're about to have a conversation about the Extra O Food Invasion 2023. This morning, I'm joined by Clement Bedunyak, who is head of commercials, Shark Express, and Stevie Neokainja Lamte, who is project lead, The Little Cow. Yeah. Guys, good morning. Thank you very much for joining us.
Hi, good morning.
Hope you're doing very well.
We are fine. How are you?
Well, I mean, as you can see, God is taking care of his children.
I have a little question to ask you.
Which is?
Have you had your egg today?
I came to work at 5 a.m.
that shouldn't stop you from eating your eggs.
No, I haven't had egg today.
Okay, that's
I
fine.
came to work at 5 a.m. and I've been on air since morning.
That's fine. So I can pardon you.
So I hope you brought me my egg.
Yeah, I can make arrangements.
No. That's my question. Did you bring me the egg?
So I'll make arrangements.
No, did you bring it?
I'll make arrangements.
So you've not answered the question. Did you bring it? It's a yes or no question.
It's a no question.
That's what I like to know. But nice one. Charlie, so tell me more about the Extra O Food Invasion. What's it all about?
So, like I said, we are not evangelists, but we are here to bring good news about good food, good music, and positive vibes.
Sure.
So the Extra O Food Invasion is not just your regular food event. This is a food event that is trying to blend good food, good music, health and nutrition, and positive vibes, as well as games and some fun.
I like the good food.
Yeah.
I like the positive
Everyone
vibes.
likes good food.
I like the activities and everything.
Yeah.
So let's start from the good food because I like the good food.
Okay.
What kind of good food are we to expect at the Extra O Food Invasion? Then we'll get into the other activities that will make it all a positive vibe.
I'm like any kind of good food you can imagine, starting from local to continental. Yes. And a little bit of egg dishes as well. Yes.
That's why it's extra.
Yes, so this event is not a standalone event. It's part of a bigger nationwide campaign called the Extra O campaign, which seeks to educate the Ghanaian populace about the benefits of eating eggs and including eggs in their daily diet.
Wow.
Yeah, it is currently sponsored by the American Soya Bean Association and the World Initiative for Soy and Human Health in partnership with the Ghana National Egg Campaign Secretariat.
Great. Before we get to the other activities, when is the event? I want to register it quickly before we continue.
Next is Saturday, 14th.
14th?
Yeah.
14th?
Yeah.
Where?
Alliance Francaise.
Oh, just here?
Oh, just here in our airport.
Free?
No, we'll talk about that later. But it goes for a cool 50 cedis.
Oh.
Wallet friendly 50 cedis.
Just 50 Ghana cedis?
Yeah, just 50 Ghana cedis. Just.
And then you get
access to every, like, unlimited fun, unlimited food, unlimited drinks.
With 50 Ghana cedis?
Just 50 cedis.
You get to eat?
Eat.
Drink?
Anything you want.
And engage in activities?
Oh, my God.
Tell me about the activities.
Well, so there's going to be a lot of activities. We are looking at egg games. Now, have you ever, you know the famous lime and spoon?
I know that one.
You know the famous
I've not won one before.
Exactly. I think it will be a good time for you to start winning now.
When I was young, I couldn't win. Not now.
So imagine doing egg and spoon.
Hey.
Getting to run with egg in a spoon from one point to the other. So, I mean, these are some of the fun activities you are going to experience on the day.
Now, come to think of it, I think at this stage I can win. When I was young, I was scared of something.
Yeah,
I
but
can win.
yeah. So
I come and do that one.
Okay, all right. The floor is open.
I'll
You
be
can
there.
come. You can join the activities, and then there's going to be a lot of video games. So the boys out there who think that they can play FIFA,
can't show working.
come and show working. So there'll be FIFA games around. There'll be karaoke. So those with voices, those who never got to realize their music dreams, they should come, take the mic, show us what they can do.
Wow.
And also there will be a lot of sampling sessions where we sample patrons with free egg dishes. So you get to taste various dishes made with eggs. Just come and have fun.
So we know it's on the 14th of October at Alliance Francaise, but at what time does it start on 14th October?
So from 10 a.m. till after dark.
So comes calling.
Yeah, so there's actually an activity called After Dark. So it's actually more like a party from like 10 p.m. till Mama calls.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
It's
And
only
how can we get our tickets?
So you can just go on our bios on our Instagram pages at Full Invasion Ghana, or you can dial *713 *33 *665 #.
Take that again.
star 713 star 33 star 665 hash. Or just go to our Instagram page on at Food Invasion GH to grab a ticket.
But assuming I want more information about Food Invasion and Extra O campaign, where do I go?
Same Instagram page at Food Invasion GH on Instagram and Twitter. Oh, sorry, X.
X. Ah, well.
Yeah.
I mean, we're all getting used to it.
Everyone has an X, so.
Well, those are your words.
Yeah.
They're not mine. But, okay, so let's look at this way. Anything you want to say finally to that person who is listening and probably asking himself, is this an event for me? Why should I come? Why shouldn't I come? What do you tell that person?
Well, for us, I mean, this is it was a nice partnership that the Little Cow and then Shark Express decided to come together and then make this event happen. So yes, so that partnership, and then as well as Alliance Française, they have been so much helpful, even with their event grounds. They are, to the extent that they are even bringing their French community to be part of this occasion as well. So I mean, we are inviting all Ghanaians, come and network. You can learn a few French vocabs. Yeah.
Would you be there to help us with the French?
I'll be there personally to help you.
You help us.
Oh, MP.
Which one is that?
Small.
For my French, no, I'm not good at French. But I mean, that day, I'm sure I'm going to learn some one or two.
You have to learn.
Maybe after consume one a food from out of the French cuisines,
yes,
you can get one of your.
Well, the last time I saw one of these kids, the lady who requested for a French cuisine ended up asking for some bitters. You know. You're not too sure what you'll be requesting. But anything you want to say finally, Steve?
As part of the activities, October is the breast cancer awareness month.
Sure.
So as part of the activities, we are also having free breast screening for the ladies and even the men who want to partake in the breast screening.
Okay. Yeah. All right, so folks, you know where to be on Saturday, the 14th of October, 2023. Alliance Française is only a 50 Ghana cedis. You can dial star 713 star 33 star 665 hash to get a ticket. Thank you very much, Clement Bedu-Nyako, who is head of commercial Shark Express, and to you, Stephen Neo Kajan Lamte, project lead, the Little Car, for joining us about the Extra O Food Invasion. Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Stay with us. We'll be right back. With their own dance, so every song comes with its own dance.
Yeah, so it's difficult for some of us to keep up. It's the Ubertis of this age that can keep up with.
But I've watched this one, Good Sin. I've seen Afronita and Endurance, dancing to it.
This is the second time in this week you have mentioned Afronita. Where did you discover her from?
Why, was she covered and I discovered her? When you are in your sick bed and you are in isolation,
yes,
and you are with your phone alone,
yes,
a lot of things
you do a lot of exploration.
A lot of things you see that that you would never have seen.
Yeah.
But let me tell you about the eagerly anticipated Pick One game that is began with a bang. Choose your favorite number from 1 to 36. Stake and get ready for the excitement as we unveil the lucky number. Prepare yourself to unleash even more moolah by staking from 1 to 350 Ghana cedis and win 26 times your stake on the amazing Pick One game by Game Pack Game. Play by dialing *946# on all networks. Visit our website or download the Game Pack app on GamePackGames.com. Watch our live draws on Adum TV at 9 a.m., 12 noon, and 6 p.m. daily. Game Pack Game, more moolah, more power. This game is regulated by the National Lottery Authority and is not for persons under 18. Play responsibly.
Now, Latina Travel and Tours brings you exciting packages between now and December. There are two very special prayer pilgrimage trips to Israel in October and in November too. So this month, each of these two exciting trips will last 7 good days and at a moderate, all-inclusive rate. There's also the Carbon Women Banking organized trip to Turkey and Dubai. And this is this month too. This trip is for all Carbon clients and also prospective clients to visit and engage with the Turkish business community from the 11th. That's 5 days from today. And also the 16th. There's a second one on the 16th.
That's 10 days from today.
Yes. Business sectors including pharmaceuticals, agriculture, cosmetics, furniture, fashion, and also textiles. There's also food and beverage. You didn't choose your section.
You continue.
You also like the food and beverage?
No, not yet. You continue. I'll make a choice.
I chose agriculture.
I like agriculture. I'm a farmer.
Yes.
I'm a farmer. So
yes. You have to engage that important Turkish community and construction equipment and also medical equipment, among others. Limited places are available on all these trips. So please call Tina on 0244 260 789. 0244 260 789 and book your place now.
Well, talking about booking your place, it's October sales at Furniture City. Yes, crazy deals await you at Furniture City. Pick any item and enjoy up to 25%. Enjoy from 25% up to 40% discounts on selected items. Items ranging from furniture, dining sets, sofas, decor, carpet, curtains. Yes, it's crazy deal only at Furniture City, your home of quality furniture and the largest furniture shop in Ghana. So hurry, rush now to Furniture City for all your kinds of furniture and enjoy up to 40% discount. Locate Furniture City at number 77 Spinters Road, 200 meters from Flower Pod Roundabout on the Spinters Road and opposite City Ceramica. Log on to our Facebook page, Furniture City Ghana, and website FurnitureCityGhana.com. Contact our sales department on 0244 213 333 or 0540 314 948. Furniture City, your home of quality furniture. And it's 4 minutes to 10. What it means is that our time is up. It's been a lovely week here on the Super Morning Show. Feels good to be back.
Yes.
Make sure you catch up soon.